Yo, 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 welcome back. Just kidding. It's free agent frenzy, baby. We're here. It's Canada Day. Happy Canada Day to all my Canadians out there. Happy Canada Day, Bobby. I saw you repping that
The
jersey.
Canada baby.
I got my Blue Jay shit on. I got my hockey, well, old school hockey Canada hat
Yeah,
on.
easy there, Tiger.
Yeah,
Easy.
it's not the skate logo. It's the right logo. It's the good logo. Summit Series logo. But free agency, we're gonna catch y'all up on everything that's been going on. A couple Bruins have gotten extensions over the past, or ex Bruins, sorry, gotten extensions over the past couple days. There's been a couple Bruins stuff, but to kick off the show, Victor Arvidsson, 2 years, Detroit Red Wings. Good for him. I don't know. We
Yeah,
don't know the AV yet, but I'm sure it's gonna be higher than anything. If it comes in at 5, I'm gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be like the 50 Cent meme. What do you say? Fuck me for?
yeah. I was just about to say, you'd imagine it's higher than a 5 because that's what Don Sweeney had offered his
Mm.
camp. 2 years, 5 million. He said no, which is fair. I mean, if he thinks he can get more on the market, go
See what
for it.
I'm trying. Like, I get it in the sense of what's it called? Sorry, I've got energy drink all over my face now. I get it in the sense like he gets to play for original six organizations predominantly had Swedes, and they've done well with
Mhm.
Swedes, and maybe he's always wanted to play for the you know Detroit Red Wings, but just that's funny to me. He's going like, we're gonna see him 4 times a year.
Yeah.
Always
I mean,
trips me out.
at least we know he's a stingy goal scorer. So it depends on when we see him.
Oh, you know he's
You know.
scoring against us first game, dude. It's
Oh
such a
yeah.
Bruins thing to fucking get scored on by a guy you had on your roster last year or the year before. Sorry, I'm just picking up. I'm trying to
Yeah.
yeah, what's it called? Get my Puckpedia up so we can go through some of these signings. Um, scrolling. We'll start with like some extensions yesterday. I think the first one I'd be cool to start with. A guy who was traded for our 23rd pick, Sebastian Casa, 2 years extension with Utah at $2 million per. I think that's a good deal for them. What's up, baby? What's up? What's up? It's a good deal for them. I like it. He's 23 years old. It's good insurance for what's his name? Vomelka?
Phil
Did I say
Mucka,
that right?
yeah.
Yeah. I like that signing for
It's
them.
good. It's good
Yeah.
business.
Sorry, I'm dehydrated as fuck. It is so hot here. I was gonna go tarps off for this dude. And I was like, nah, you gotta pay for that content. You don't just give that content away, baby. But
Yeah,
I don't know
Boosie.
how to say this guy's name. The Devils extended 3 years, 3.25 million. Arseny Gretsiuk. I,
Better than what
I
I would have said.
yeah, I know that he's I see on New Jersey Twitter that he's their like new darling. Like he loves they love his social media stuff and all that. Don't really know that I don't never noticed him. It's kind of a who are you to me. But after not qualifying Bobby Brink, the Minnesota Wild extended him for 1 year at 2.75 million. I kind of figured he was going to get extended, but if he didn't, I was kind of hoping the Bruins, because he would have been a UFA. Was kind of hoping the Bruins would take a flyer on him. I know he's a little guy, but he can put the puck in the net. I remember watching him in the World Juniors when he was there, and he was a really fun player to watch, really exciting. But the one that kind of shocked the group chat yesterday, AJ Greer, 4 years, 4.25 million to the Anaheim Ducks. What are you doing, Verbeek?
The Ducks resurgence was fun, man. It was fun
Like,
while it lasted.
I don't understand that one at all. Shout out to his agent, because holy shit, that's life-changing money, and I bet you he doesn't finish that contract in Anaheim.
No, that's for sure something that gets moved down the road for an extra piece or you know, vice
or to
versa.
shed cap one day.
Cap, yeah.
Um, back to back ex Bruins. Jeremy Lazon, 6 years, 4 million. I like this for Vegas. I like it for
I
Lazon
like it.
too. If honestly, if he was hitting the free agent market, I was kind of down for a reunion. Put him back with McAvoy.
It's funny that you say that because another guy I was kind of down for reunion wise. We'll continue on, but I like it. It was Colin Miller,
Mm,
but
yeah,
yeah, I would have been way more down for Lazon, but it's good
yeah.
because we lost him in the expansion draft, right? It wasn't by
Exactly.
choice. It was
It's not like we traded him. He was literally the best piece that Seattle got in the expansion. Funny enough, he's playing for two expansion teams.
oh, that's so true.
Yeah. Um, Nick, I'm gonna choke you out, Cousins. Shout out. That's a Brad Marchand reference right there. Still can't believe he never got suspended for that. Literally barehand choked the guy with his glove off. But whatever. I think the league just kind of went, yeah, it's Nick Cousins. 1.587 million, 2 years. Yeah, just getting that. The numbers are high, and when I say the numbers are high, this next one is the one. Bowen Byram, 6 years, $12.5 million for 11% of the cap. Holy shnikes. That's a lot of dough.
It's a lot of dough. That's a lot of dough. I like it for him. I
Oh, I love it for
I,
him.
I
That's
love
like
it for him.
that's
Yeah,
family generational change money. Like we were talking about Greer,
yeah.
that's life changing money. Like you can piss away. What was his full contract? You could piss away 17 million. 75 million is a little tougher to piss
That's
away.
you'd have to
Someone
be.
steps in at some point and goes, "Hey man, can you gotta stop?"
Um, I like
Um,
Mike. I love Mike Comito, but he's got to stop with this on this day tweets. Like, bro, you're just throwing everyone for a loop.
oh yeah. But Bruins extend goalie Luke Cavellin. I never knew how to say this guy's name. It's pretty much insurance for the AHL. The Bruins now
Mhm.
have 85 goalies in their organization, including not buying out Corpusalo yesterday when the buyout window closed. Crazy bit of work, in my opinion. But from there, you get 8 years. Sorry, no. Ateo Ristolainen. I was gonna say it the Finnish way, but it's so hard to like roll your tongue like that. It's like Rustalainen. 8 years, 5 million. Panthers doing Panther shit. That guy probably gets way more on the open market, but tidy bit of business for Bill Zito there. Um, this one kind of surprised me because I thought he had one foot out the door. 5 years, 11.7 million. Nico Heischer extends with the New Jersey Devils. That one was kind of surprising to me just because of like his exit interview or his exit media day comments and like. But
Yeah,
they bring in ex assistant manager or assistant GM from the Florida Panthers, Sonny Meda, and it seems like this guy's got a plan. He is. I heard Merrick say this on the sheet yesterday. I love when players aren't, or sorry, I love when GMs aren't married to ex GMs' bad decisions. Like Sonny
yeah,
Meda trades Markstrom, you know, extends Heischer, which was looked like he was gonna ask for a trade this summer. Like shout out to Sonny Meda for just like coming in and being like, yeah, I'm not afraid to like change what the guy before me had because some GMs are afraid of doing that.
yeah. No, that's not really the trend anymore, unless you're the Seattle Kraken. But
Dude, Brian Burke was so ahead of his time. He'd come in and just rip the fucking team down to the studs. Like, I love that about Brian Burke. But
Hall of Famer.
shout out to I can't believe I'm shouting out the Vegas Golden Knights right now. 7 years, $8.5 million to Rasmus Anderson. Thank you for doing that. I know you're not going to care about the contract after you guys win a cup. I know you're not going to care about the contract when you ship them out. I don't even know what the trade protection is on that. I'm gonna see if there is any.
Let's see.
Zero trade protection. Shocker. That doesn't shock me at all. Unless it's just not updated on Puckpedia yet, but doesn't shock me at all. Thank you for doing that. Now we don't have to extend him. Probably would have been 9.5 million for the Bruins. Sign him, not extend him. But he gets almost a $60 million contract today. This one I was like, just because of the age and the player. Owen Zellweger extends with Buffalo, 3.1 million, 3 years. We really wanted him over here at the Only Bruins podcast. Hell of a player, hell of a skater, 22 years old, so much room for potential. But I'm pretty sure that, it brings him to RFA. Another year of RFA. It's kind of like what we did with Lorai. But yeah, damn, that one hurts a little because I'm like, that is a really good price for Owen Zellweger.
Mason Marchment's going to San Jose.
I like that. His dad was a longtime San Jose Shark, and the passing
5
of his
years,
father.
7 million AAV apparently.
I really like that for him and his family.
Sorry,
because
Elliot's doing that thing now where he just starts
firing them off.
Yeah,
I
do like that too. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll talk about that in a
We'll
second.
talk about it,
Just to catch up to this one, 6 years, $1.5 million for third. Wait, does that say 36-year-old Radko Gudas? Did I read that right?
What do they know that we don't?
Like, bro, what is this? Like, I'm so sick of this. Like, I saw someone quote, I think Cam Robinson quote tweeted, and he's like, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. And I was like, yeah, I guess so. But like, God, man, somebody's got to step in and do something about this. Like, I don't know. That one to me is crazy. Like, he's gonna be. There's no way he finishes that contract. There's 0%. I don't even know if he gets to year 3 of that contract.
He looked rough at times this year, like his body. Like I was like, there's no way this guy's gonna play 82 in 2 years.
Zero chance. Fucking zero chance. Sorry.
Wait, before we move on from Florida, because I have to look this up.
Yeah.
Vinny Viola, as it were.
Yeah.
So he's a U.S. Army veteran. I'm like, dude, he's got to know something. This guy has a bunker. He's signing all these contracts for like 2029 plus. It's like he's like, it's not gonna matter.
Yeah.
What does he know? What does he know, dude?
Well, dude, like that's the cost of winning. Like literally, these owners now, like especially ones that have invested like he did in Florida, especially when he like got majority ownership of the team. You know, he put a new practice facility in. You know, they got like state-of-the-art stuff. Like they treat their players really well, even considering like it's a little bit different than Vegas when they're like, oh, we're done with you, ship the off. No, they don't. They send their guys for 4th-round picks and put them in good spots elsewhere. Like, or they like tell them, hey, we're not going to extend you. Go get your bag somewhere else. Like, thank you for your service. It's crazy, but like that's the cost of winning, and that's the cost of living in Florida, or like having, you know, these no state tax. It's funny to me because you think Tampa would do more of this type of stuff. Like I know they've got state of the art everything, and I know they do similar type of stuff, but it almost seems like players are just like, yeah, I'll come play here, and when it's done, it's done. But we'll probably win a cup, right? And Bill Zito and the owner are like, yeah. And they're like, okay, fuck it. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. like that just seems like the vibe in Florida these days. Shout out to the rich staying rich. Ivan Demidov, 9.15 for 8 years. Damn, that's a good contract for him. That's going to age very well. That kid's very special, as much as I hate to say it. Shout out. We got another run of ex-Bruins here. Dan Vladar, 5 years, 5.5 million. Fucking.
So sick, man.
Just drop my
so
mic.
Sick.
We've always been Darth Vladar guys, so I love that for our guy. He looked really good in Philly. What a fit in like a glove. Yeah, that's a great contract for him. I love that for him. Almost $30 million to round your career out is not bad. I'm sure he'll play more after that, but to get your like bag contract, it's pretty good. This one was funny, like surprising to me because I'm like, what are you doing, Kenny? Eric Holla, 2 years, 3.5 million. It's not the worst contract in the world, but like, don't you do they still have no, they traded Dano. I was gonna say, don't we
Yeah,
have Eric Holla at home?
I
But
don't know.
I guess
Montreal
they
stuck with that one.
yeah, revision it. What's it called?
Revisionist
Damn.
history.
Yeah. They're like, well, we needed to know. Eric Holla's on the market.
It's so dumb
And
because I saw that he
I'm sorry.
signed. I was like, didn't he already play for LA? I literally had to Google it because he just
Oh
seems like an
yeah.
LA guy. It just seems, but
Yeah, I
no.
know. What's it called? Mackie Samoskevich, 3 years, 3.85. You figured that was gonna get done at some point, especially with the trade with Florida. Oh yeah, they're really flowing in now. Samuel Ersson, 2 years, 2.2 million. Swedish. Pretty sure Allmark and Ersson were teammates for the Four Nations because there was a lot of people that or there was a lot of injuries that year for Sweden when they did Four Nations. So that makes a lot of sense. I know he wasn't very good in Philly, but I think maybe he has a good relationship with Allmark. Maybe they can get a nice little tandem thing going. Jaden Swartz, 3 years, 3.25 million in Colorado. That one's kind of surprising to me.
Hmm. Yeah, that
That
one's a bit
one's
weird. I was like, he's still got some juice in the tank. I mean,
yeah, like I guess
he's just
so, eh?
Stanley Cup champion.
Um, and then Cole Smith, 3 years, 3 million. It just kind of seems like if you can bang bodies and chip in 15 goals a year, but protect our guys, and put up like maybe a fluky playoff goal, you're probably getting 3 million as a fourth liner these days. Which, good for those guys, man. Like it's awesome that those guys are making money now, and like I get it, like inflation, it all really balances itself out in the end. Blah 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 blah, but to see like a $3 million price tag on your like Janots, your Cole Smiths, your like dude, AJ Greer got 4.5 million. Like that's awesome. Like it's it's so weird that like I'm like applauding it because like before it was like oh my god, and now it's like hell yeah, get your bag. Like it's just like so
Did we
funny that it's flipped like that.
did we cover Max Zuccarello going to LA?
It hasn't. I was just going through the official Puckpedia ones
Oh,
right now.
no worries. Fair enough. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
but I was gonna say we still have some other ones. That one was kind of surprising to me too. Um, Zuccarello to LA, like they're just getting the old boys club together, eh? Oh,
Yeah.
I literally just said they're getting the old boys club together. Sources say Corey Perry's going back to LA Kings for his 41st season.
Crazy.
Ryan Lomberg heading to the Blue Jackets on a 2-year deal.
I didn't even know he was a free agent.
Yeah.
It's been so irrelevant. The whole Calgary Flames franchise has been so irrelevant for the last year or so. So
Oh yeah.
good for him though.
We did
Yeah,
Schwartz.
Columbus, yeah.
I'm
Good
just
locker room guy for Columbus.
really good locker room guy for Columbus. Bones is gonna love him. John Carlson hasn't closed the door on Carolina, but the Hurricanes couldn't close the deal before noon Eastern, so Carlson's agent is now taking calls from other teams as well. I think Tampa Bay and Philly are among the teams. We'll see where it goes for the number one UFAD. That's from Pierre LeBrun. Damn, Mason Martin. Yeah, like you said this earlier. I just didn't clock it. 5 years, 7 million. I like that for both sides. And like I said, like you gotta remember like the passing of his father and like everything that like how great the San Jose organization was with commemorating him and remembering him. So I that's just like a real good feel good story to me. I would have
Yeah,
liked him on the Bruins, but I like that way better for everybody involved.
makes sense for them to have a sheriff on the ice there,
They needed one.
controlling everything. Yeah, don't touch our kids.
Dude, Celebrini is getting he's getting mobbed last year. Um, the asking price apparently on Carlson is 2 years, 10 million. Would you do it?
If you're not getting Werenski, yeah, I would do it.
Yeah, I know, right? Like,
I don't really see what you're gonna miss out on the next 2 years that deal will hamper you from. You know what I mean?
that's what I'm saying. It's like a nice little stopgap too, and like, sure, you saw in the playoffs he hasn't slowed down, but sure, if he slows down in the second year of that deal, you're like, whatever, let's just get through this, grind out on the bottom
Yeah.
player or bottom pair, sorry, and be a PP specialist. Like that's why I want John Carlson. Take some weight off McAvoy's shoulder. Like I don't.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that I don't want McAvoy playing PP1. He actually looked like he's finally coming into it this past year. But like if you have Lindholm and McAvoy anchoring PP2, like you're laughing, man. You got now you got two power plays you can actually play instead of playing Pasternak way longer than he should be. Or like, you know what I mean? Like overusing your star players.
It's just hard. Like our generation, just a quick note on that. Like it's hard because our generation was spoiled for years. Like Torrey Krug was like Bobby Orr on the power play.
Yeah,
it seemed like, and then we just lose him. And I feel like that's one thing. It's kind of like the David Krejci wing situation. I feel like that's the 2020 Bruins. Really, when you zoom out, you're like, we don't have that PP one guy.
Yeah.
Our power play has been dog crap this decade. Anyways, that's a good discussion for another time. Sorry, but
no, yeah. Well, we'll see.
Like, that's why John Carlson for $10 million for 2 years is like, yeah, give it to me. You know?
And
if you're gonna justify me watching Andrew Peak this last season, I can do 2 years, $10 million.
My thing is like, dude, how much cap space? Sorry, I gotta go to Puckpedia again. Projected cap space, current cap space. Vegas is negative $5 million.
So Hurdle's getting cut or something.
Well, they have Pietrangelo. They got $8.8 million. They can just put on LTI.
Right.
Tampa has $13 million, so they can do it. They can get Carlson. Like you said, Matt Zuccarello, 1 year, Los Angeles, $1 million plus bonuses. Dude, he put up like 50 points the past 2 years. Like he's one of those guys that could probably play forever the way he plays. Oh, I just saw this. Yeah, we did discuss this a little bit. We're waiting for it to come in to see the money to talk about it more, but we talked about it right off the hop. I don't hate it for either side. It kind of, to me, it says that Patty Kane might not be coming back. Like, that's what I get from that signing.
Interesting.
All right, I've caught up to my notifications. Blackhawks in on a contract with scumbag Ian Cole, 1 year, $4 million. Ooh.
Yeah, that one's rough. Rough.
Patrick Kane has interest in Toronto. Yikes. Why would you, like, my thing is, like, didn't you just draft Patrick Kane? Do you really need another one? Like, we have Patrick Kane at home. We just got... I saw a nickname for McKenna. Uke Kenna. Like, Y-U-K, like Yukon. And then Enna. I was like, sick. I kind of fuck with that. That's kind of hard.
That's kind of sick. I mean, get a chance to play with McKenna, right? It'd be hard not to want to.
Well, if I'm the Leafs, I get it from the sense, like, mentoring. But it's just, like, I get, like... And you probably don't want to put McKenna on Matthews' line, like the top line.
Mm-hmm.
So I bring in Patrick Kane to play with Matthews for a year. Does make sense. Two of the greatest American-born players of all time. Yeah, Showtime. Dude, that was so sick, that game. that game was so sick. They just were going back and forth. But there was a couple trades too. So we'll roll through these while we're kind of waiting for something else to come in. Nick Robertson goes to Pittsburgh for a 4th round pick. From the Leafs.
That one makes me laugh because it's like they've been trying to trade him for a minute. So, like, was that just a lie? Like, why was Chika able to get a 4th for him out of nowhere?
Well, it's Dubas's guy. That's why.
Yeah, well, that's
Dubas
true.
drafted Robertson, right? So This is his like. It's the same as McFarland going and snagging all his guys that Joe Sakic wasn't going to re-sign, and he was like, "Well, send them here then, and I'll take them because they're my guys." No, Korpisalo traded to the Rangers. We're free. Is that real? Are you fucking with me, Kennedy?
Well, hold off. Don't say we're free just yet, because what do we have to take back for that?
We're free. 4th round pick. Break the chains. We're free. And we got Kalle Väisänen.
Yeah, I was about to say Robert Chalmers just tweeted that.
Bro, ready? Bobby. 1, 2, 3. DiPietro time. It's fucking DB time. But, dude, Boosie probably doesn't even know.
Real. Yeah, so Cal Väisänen, he's a Finnish-born right winger. He was in Hartford last year. 51 games, put up 3 goals, 4 points. He's a right-handed shot defenseman.
What is his? Sorry. Say that stat line again. Sorry, I just got a text message.
Yeah,
from
so
my brother.
I did that backwards. Right-handed shot defenseman. He was in Hartford last year. He played for most of the season, but he's got 3 goals, 4 points, 51 games.
So he's stay at home, shut down D then probably.
Yeah.
Unless he's absolutely dog shit. But
I mean,
hey, either way, Providence needed you need depth. You need depth, man.
I like it. I think it's good. Like to get
a
project piece back, as it were. To trade Korpisalo and then get a cap hit back of 938 is insane.
Dude, who do you think they signed? You know what I mean? Like they're obviously freeing up a little bit of room here.
Yeah, no salary retained. I was so scared. I was like, what are we?
Holy shit. Thanks, Kennedy. That was the best news of the day so far, baby.
Well, like, I think I said it because I mean, there's some gooning that's about to go on here. But I remember I followed his sister on Instagram because she was living with him in Boston for the last year. And she had like a lot of cool insights and stuff from like being a fan and all that stuff. But I remember at the end of the season, she posted a photo of downtown Boston. Was like, goodbye to my favorite city.
Did she?
I sent it to you guys. And I was like, yo, Corpy's done.
You did.
He's for sure gone. It's not a matter of if, but when. So that's crazy. New York, though. I mean, it's a solid backup for Shesterkin because obviously, how come we never thought about that? Because what's his name retired?
Yeah, Quickie retired. It's funny you say that because it's funny you say that because we were all thinking like, oh, it's gonna be somewhere with a cap dump. You got a 4th and a player for Korpisalo.
Crazy. I love Chris Drury, man.
What is he doing? just shh. He doesn't know. Nobody tell him. Backup goalie spot, Kennedy. That's gonna be a fun debate on the podcast tomorrow. Or it's gonna be me and Bobby again. Actually, Boosie decided that he's gonna be vacation guy this summer. Just kidding. It's well overdue for Boosie. He needed this vacation, and we're happy he's getting after it. But damn, that's gonna be that'll be a good topic for the pod. I think like we both. It's funny like how do you say it? Zajac?
Yeah, I was about to say everyone knows
that's your guy.
My camp is. Yeah. That's my guy, yeah.
And like I've been but see, my thing is I've been a DiPietro guy since World Juniors, since he played at Guelph when I used to watch him against the London Knights, right? So like I wanted the Bruins to draft DiPietro, but then he went in the first round. So I'm like I don't like taking goalies in the first round. But yeah. I think it's going to be a really fun I think you see Swayman play probably only one game of preseason, and you just let those guys battle it out and see who the better guys, unless they're going out to sign a goalie, which would drive me crazy a little bit because we have 85 in the organization. But when they extended Cavill today, it kind of put the writing on the wall that like, all right, we have one too many goalies for sure now. Like, you brought in Lundgren last year. You got Zajac. You got Calvin, I'll just say, because I don't even know if I'm saying the name right, and DiPietro and Swayman. So it's gonna be fun to watch them battle it out. 1.3 million cap hit for Lomberg. Good for him.
That's not bad. That's not bad. I thought you would have got a little
Whoa.
more, but what do we got? What do we got?
Ilya Mikheyev, 4 years with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Wow.
Huh.
Wonder what that contract, I bet you, comes in at like dude, do you think they're doing the Cats thing? Do you think they're doing the Florida thing? Do you think it's 4
I
years
think
at like
so.
a million
That would make
or
more
like
sense.
1.5? Cause like did he I thought he had a down year last year. I could be wrong about that.
I'd say it was more of a down year. Yeah. Corey Perry went back to LA for $1 million. I don't know if that's on Puck Piety yet, but that's what
It is. It's a
Sarah
million.
Dipendelli just said.
I love how that's become a bit. Yeah, it is on a Puckpedia now.
And then
Good for
I think
Lomberg, man.
this. I'm just glad he also gets out of. The only thing about Longberg, I was just hoping he'd maybe go to like a more structured organization.
But I think
That's the only
that's
part.
why. I think he's
Maybe
like,
he's
I'd like
part
to
of that
go.
new wave.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna go change the culture here. He's only 31. He's still got as long as he can keep his legs under him, he's still got a job in the NHL for years now.
Like this is crazy, and I'm gonna get chastised for this just because of like how crazy Florida is and how crazy the Atlantic is. Like Lomberg's a guy. I don't know how I didn't. Obviously, just missed him on the free agency lists. I just thought he signed longer in Calgary, but that's a guy that I honestly wouldn't have hated Donnie bringing on.
You know who I'm
just
shocked?
For those hard and heavy games, you know.
You know who I'm shocked that didn't take it, or I don't know if they did or not, but two things. Two things. I'm surprised the Leafs. I wonder if the Leafs took a run at Longberg. You know, like their fourth line's pretty depleted. Like that one, I thought like that would like you're saying, like I would if it came in at like $2 million 2 years for the Leafs, I'd be like, that makes sense. They don't want McKenna to die.
Yeah.
And he knows those Florida guys. Like he's not afraid of them. The Bruins have exactly $10.72 million. Wonder if, you need $10 million to get Carlson.
What's Werenski make? 9.5?
9.5, yeah. We'll see where this all comes in, but damn, I love that for us, bro. Oh, I'm getting fucking hammered today. What a Canada Day, bro. Oh. Don Sweeney.
To think 10 years ago, it was the Boston Bruins and Don Sweeney have signed David Backes. And 10 years later, like,
oh my God. That is fucking.
I can't believe he did that. GM of the year.
What? What's up, Baz? Thanks, brother.
Thank you so much, Baz.
I don't know if it's Canada Day anymore. I think it's Happy Korpisalo got traded day.
I think so. It's just like funny because it's like, love the guy. I love Corpy. I think Corpy's solid, but just like, dude, that cap hit was brutal.
I know.
I mean, on the note of DiPietro's,
I'm getting a text. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go.
Well, it's all good. This is the NHL version of the baseball guy, but it's Rick DiPietro Day, everyone. Don't forget that. He gets $1.5 million today.
Yeah. Dude, it's so
I didn't realize
funny.
that in Briskalof's, this is the last year of his buyout. $1.643 million. It's only money. It's not serious. It's only contract. Worry about space.
Yeah, I just got a message saying Bruins are still heavily in on John Carlson. I'm trying to
I mean, they're
figure out
making the
what's
moves
going
to
on with
do it.
the guy. Talk inside baseball. The my buddy that's he works for the, I forget which scouting or age agent agency. I can't remember which one it is. He just sent me a message, said I saw you're live. The Bruins are definitely still in on John Carlson. So I was like, did you just hop on when I say that? He was like, yes. I was like, cool. Well, thank you for the information. I was like, and then I was like, anybody else? Question mark. And then I got left unread just now. So he's probably working hard today. But he's told me that he has our noties on the podcast for when we go live.
I'm just gonna ask about this kid quick fast.
Tampa Bay also signing Jeffrey Veal. Damn, Mikheyev,
Oh,
3 point.
wow.
Dude, I don't know if this means anything, but Mikheyev 3.85 million. How much I know Tampa will go over and not give a fuck and figure it out later, but for my own, they only have 9.32 million now.
Crazy. So that they're gonna have to do something if they want Werenski
like,
or Carlson.
It either takes them out or they're moving money out.
Eddie Ray's so funny. God is good. So I asked someone, I was like, "You like the Wolfpack? Is this Vienna kid decent or what?" And she goes, "If I'm being so honest, the whole team was so shit last year." And then she goes, "Jeff Veal." Sorry, Twitter notification.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Providence like thumped Hartford a bunch of times this year. Like there was like an 8-2 game, the one game. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on everything.
Yeah,
these are the types of it's one of those days, let's just say. It's one of those live streams where it's gonna be some dead air. It's gonna be a little bit of dead air.
Yeah, I'm just what? Oh, that's old. Why would you send me that? Yeah, the Wolfpack were the worst team in the league too. That's so funny.
I'm just still fucking flying from. Oh, the Bolts did do it. Yeah, so this is gonna. Yeah, dude, I think the Bolts are out on Carlson unless they're making a move to free up some money because Jeffrey Veal 5 years, 2.5 million. 5 years.
He did have a good playoffs.
Must be nice to
another former. So that's the secret. Just bottom six it with Boston for a year or two and then get paid.
Literally.
Crazy.
I'm shocked the Bruins haven't made one signing yet.
Well, in the dead air stuff, because we'll talk more about it. Go on.
No, I was just gonna say, think about how good that Tanner Jeannot contract is. Like people were laughing at us last year.
I think we talked. We like years 1 to 3. 4 or 5 might be rough, but then yeah, you see what Florida's done in Tampa. I mean, against Jeff Veal now, he's a tough customer.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you're laughing, but obviously, yeah, like I said, obviously we'll talk more about it tomorrow.
Yeah,
but just on the note of filling in dead air, like if Like if you're Matt Poitras, you don't sign that qualifying offer.
So
Because from the notes that we're seeing, Dean
dude,
Letourneau wants to play in the
he's our
NHL
one
next year.
C of the future. I
Still in the air.
literally, I hope the Bruins
Still
saw
in the air.
that.
We'll talk more about it, but like,
Oh, I hope the Bruins are like watching that and they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna be fine. Cause that's what I did. I'm watching the video clips of him and I'm just like, oh, if Higgins becomes a wing and he's on Letourneau's wing with Pasternak, that might be one of the best. Like you got a power forward that could score. Like you got your Tage Thompson, you got your Jack Hughes, and then Pasternak. That might be like the craziest line if it ever worked out and they play together of all time. Like that's one of those like, oh, this line just clicks. Like I don't know. I was watching him and I was like, we'll be fine. It might take a couple years, but we'll be fine. But like you just said, he'll be in Boston by March. BC better be trash this year. I hope he wins the Hobie Baker, but I want BC out. Like I don't even want them to make the playoffs. I want him like March 1st. Just got on Twitter for the
Boosie, I said if they're anything like Boosie, they're gonna want to go on vacation as soon as the work comes in. So
yeah. Just got on Twitter for the first time today and all the crazy news and moves. Way different from last year. Yeah, well, Gary, like we were talking about this in the group chat yesterday. Gary didn't want any news coming out yesterday. They want he doesn't want any tampering, yada yada yada. We all know what happens. But that's kind of why last year we started at 10 a.m. and we sat around for 2 hours waiting for some signings and stuff. So we were like, yeah, we'll go live at around noon this year. And yeah, they're rolling in now.
It was fun to watch everyone else go live early.
I know. I was like, I saw Merrick was live already. I was like, you dog, you. Oh, 8 years, 7.1 million for Tyson Forrester. I love that deal. I love that player. I wanted the Bruins to go out and get him. Jesus, last summer.
So I don't know. I like it, yeah,
dude.
Oh, I don't.
The Bruins decided not to sign Victor Arvidsson. 2 years, $5 million.
Well, yeah, JJ Peterka.
Yeah.
You know what? It's the health thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like we're not shelling up money for you to. Because I think him missing the rest of that playoff series really was like, okay, well, this is done.
Ty Anderson
not at his fault, right? Not his fault.
No, Ty Anderson made a joke. I was watching his pod yesterday. It was after the draft one.
It's that fan from Twitter, right?
What?
Ty Anderson, that's that fan, right, from Twitter.
And he was saying, he was like, I'd just be afraid he'd break his arm signing the contract. And he's like, I don't mean that bad. It's just like he's had tough injuries in his career. And like, it was warranted. He had like a popped lung or something, a cracked rib and a punctured lung or something like that for the Bruins. Which is like, not everybody's Bergeron. Like it just
he's a dog. He's a dog. Like
he's a dog.
Like,
I loved
watch
him
in Detroit and shit. But.
Exactly. I'll celebrate him in Detroit. I loved his time here, but I'm glad that we were able to help him resurrect his career. That's how I'll put it. That's how I'll put it. It was good for both sides. It was a fun year, But like I said too, what if he was just like, I've always wanted to play for Detroit.
Yeah.
There's that too, right?
The Swedish aspect, like you mentioned.
What
I was going to say before you said that. Yeah, okay, you read my mind. Yeah.
Jack Roslovic, 2 years, $4 million. Toronto make me laughs. Kind of like it for them.
That's the cap.
Yeah, $4 million. I kind of like it for them. I'm not gonna lie. I don't hate that deal. I've always liked Roslovic though, so like maybe I'm indifferent.
Yeah.
I've always
I like Roslovic. I just shocked that he got 4.
Yeah, for sure. But that's the Toronto tax, right?
Yeah.
And I don't even mean like Ontario tax. I just mean like going to Toronto, dealing with the media, like all that stuff.
Because what I was gonna say is like, can you fire a GM twice?
Yeah, no shit.
Because he was supposed to go to Toronto like 2 years ago.
I know. Yeah, and then he went to Edmonton, right?
Yeah. I will say this though. he's the one guy, and I don't know if I ever run into Don Sweeney and he's doesn't hate my guts. I would love to ask him, how come you never went after Jack Roslovic?
I know.
Especially that 2020 to 2024 window, he was perfect for the bottom six, especially on the third line. Like,
Oh yeah.
while you're watching Trent Frederick try to figure out his offensive game and like just watching it slip every week further and further away from where he was at. Like that
watching
was the ultimate.
the closet
Yeah,
doors
like you
closing.
literally could have had Taylor Hall, Charlie Coyle, Jack Roslovic. That could have been your third line and had
Would've
all
been-
of that under like 11 million.
It would have been a hell of a
I just
line,
never
too.
understood. Yeah.
Yeah.
On the one
No.
note, I'll say too on Jack how much I like him. I've always liked him because he used to play for the Jets. I don't know if anyone knows that.
Yeah.
I remember in 2020 before the world ended, I went and saw the Jets play. It was the Blackhawks. It was like a matinee game. This is how long ago this was. Duncan Keith, Jonathan Toews, and Patrick Kane was still in the Hawks. Kirby Doc was still in the Hawks. Like it was.
Jesus.
This was that team that was like, they're back. They're gonna. And I remember I watched Jack Roslovic wrestle Duncan Keith off the puck, break away from him, deke out Kirby, and then set up Nikolai Ehlers for a goal. And I remember I was being like, if the Jets are out, like the Bruins have to jump on this kid. And they're like, yeah, best we can do is go for the
Best we can do is Cole Koepke.
Who's the brothers that we had?
Oh,
yeah, best we can do is go for the other Richie.
Yeah, the Richies. Yeah, best. Yeah. Best we can do is Brett Ritchie. Sorry.
Yeah, and I was like, what the? Anyways, yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
I was very happy for Jack Roslovic. I hope he has a tremendous amount of success there.
But
And
you
he's not
saying
starting
pass over to Ehlers, who put it in the back of the net. Insert Ed Helms in The Office. I wish I knew her in the good old days before they were over.
Yeah, you know when I think back to it, that was crazy.
That was when they were like on their runs, like going to the Western Conference Finals and shit.
Yeah, and I remember too that the funny note on that game, Kane scored twice. It was PTSD. It was like 2 goals within a minute. And I was just like,
no way.
I was like, I don't like this.
Who's Mike Benning? Anthony Mantha working on options, but not yet close. It looks like Joe Valino. I can never say his name. Joe Valino?
Yeah. Mike Benning played for Florida
the
last
Rangers.
year.
Who?
Huh. Played for Florida last year, Mike Benning.
Oh, yeah.
He was Charlotte Checkers the last couple of years. He's a David Carlisle piece from Denver.
Damn, they still want to move Jason Robertson.
It's gonna be the messiest breakup of all time.
Like what? I don't know. I get it. But like just give him the 12 million. Oh shit, dude.
Oh boy, what do we got?
Winnipeg Jets signed Stuart Skinner 2 years, $3.75 million. Hellebuck's probably gone.
Yeah, because Mike Comrie isn't resigning there. He unfollowed them on Instagram. That's how he announced it. I was in a mess. I wish I like could message him and be like, you should probably unfollow Charlie Kurt too. He's probably not posting anything anytime soon.
No shit. Oh, Noel Achari, 2 years, Philadelphia, $2.8 million.
Former Bruin.
We love our guys getting paid, or not even our guys, but our ex guys.
He's a Bruin. He's a Bruin at heart.
Yeah, to see that is I'm feeling this like I've always like low key been a Mantha guy, but like Mantha in Washington guy. When he was in Washington, he was fun to watch, and I know he scored all those goals, but like it's actually the exact opposite of what you need. Like you have Middlestat. I know they're not the same player, but like they're pretty similar in sense. Like they're kind of slow. One's a playmaker, one's a goal scorer.
Yeah, that's one guy where I don't want to. It's not there. It hasn't been there for a while. Also, wow,
Um,
that Chari's going from Pittsburgh to Philly.
I
That's
know.
one rivalry you see that a lot in now.
Yeah, everyone's doing like the eyes for Skinner in Winnipeg. So Mike Shifley, you are a Boston Bruin. I don't know though. After seeing Laterno, I'm like it would cost Laterno, and I don't know if I don't think I could stomach that.
I don't know what it. What like he could
If
always
he
just force his way
forces, yeah,
out.
if he forced his way out,
I mean, his cap it's only 85.
yeah, it's not bad. I've always
I
liked that
would
contract.
do. I honestly, and I know once again, just for what Toronto's been doing, and because I said it on here, I think John Chaika this time around is gonna be way more successful and actually achieve what he's
I do
always wanted
too.
to because he has the deep pockets to do it. I would trade that Toronto first. Matt Poitras, Lorai, and I'd even maybe take one of your prospect goalies,
Yeah.
and
Well,
then I would
dude,
send them.
you know what you could do? Put DiPietro in that deal.
I was about to say I'd throw Depot in there.
They're
It's a
gonna need a
Canadian kid.
goalie. Yeah,
Yeah, and
he'd be
you're gonna want someone who's not in the Team USA group chat anytime soon either, right? So
another. Well, I was gonna say like he's the type of kid that would be like if he got a chance with Winnipeg, he'd be loyal to them and extend like a Dan Vladar situation in
yeah,
Calgary. Very similar.
I, I do want to say this just in the dead air that we have between potentially this trade break-in and another signing, but because I slept on it, I went through the anger phase, all that. I've been going through all the phases of a breakup during this with
Yeah.
Connor Hellebuck, and I finally reached the phase where I'm like, I think this could be the best thing because he's
Yeah.
right. We're not gonna win here, but you know what? It starts with you, buddy, and it's
Yeah.
always started with you. So let's just move the biggest piece out of the room and do a quick rebuild.
Yeah. Didn't you
And if
say?
sorry, go on.
Didn't you say he's gonna have a Ryan Miller career?
Yeah, I was like, I hope he goes down. One of the best goaltenders ever. That's my John Tortorella. That's my John Tortorella moment. He might go
Yeah.
down as the best goalie, not to win anything. So what we really should do is just sit down and shut his yap.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like just for people that have contact. We have this thing in Winnipeg. It's called a beer can. It's like an outdoor patio. They just sell beers, food. It's a great hane. But you just saw it was packed yesterday. It's Canada Day Eve. Everyone's in a good mood. Didn't see a single Jets hat, which is something that's always rattled me about this market. As soon as the season's over, everyone it's like winter clothes. Everyone just packs them away.
It's bomber
And
territory, dude.
yeah, true. I'm actually going to the stadium tonight to go see Down with Webster, so I'm pretty jacked.
Hell yeah, dude. I fucking love Down with Webster. I love that for you.
But I walked by and I was just like, honestly, like if I saw Connor Hellebuck there, I'd probably start yelling some shit at him.
Yeah, I know you would.
Like you're a loser. Like don't drink our beer. Like if you don't want to play here, don't even drink our sick beer. Just leave. Take your fishing kit. Take your gold medal. Take your little plaque that you got from the Orange Pimple and get the f out. Right?
Yeah.
You know, if you don't think we're gonna win here, fine. Pack your shit. I'll pack it for you. Right?
It's
Just
like that.
you're not invited to the parade in 5 years.
It's like that video from the Entourage. He's like, "Get the fuck out of here." Love that. That would totally be you.
And when you do tax evasions and the IRS is after you, we're not welcoming you back. You're not Kawhi Leonard, okay? You didn't win a shit, bro.
Yeah, dude. When the CRA is coming after you, we're throwing you to the wolves, dog.
CRA is for people that know, that's the IRS of Canada.
Yeah.
Dude, they emailed me the other day and my heart.
Oh, great.
dropped.
Every time I get an email
just
from
notice,
them.
they're just like, reminder, notice of assessment is in. Yeah, like,
or they'll be like,
whoa.
every so often they'll be like, your password's like old. You should make a new one just in case. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, every time I see just the email header come in, I'm like, oh god, they just want me to do dumb shit. Okay, thank God. God,
I'll
I've
get back
given
into
them
my account one day.
yeah, I've given them enough money over my life. Oh, are the Bruins gonna do anything? That's the real question.
We'll say this too. Stuart Skinner coming to Winnipeg's awesome because we actually have it's like it's been around for actually almost 100 years. But there's like a legendary spot here in Winnipeg or Manitoba, I should say. It's a hot dog stand essentially, like a restaurant, but
Yeah.
they're called Skinners.
Oh my
This is
God.
the awesome. This is the easiest collab of all time.
Dude,
Easiest collab of all time.
I was just gonna say they have to reach out to him, and be like, hey.
And
Just
you know that mustache wearing beauty's probably like, oh yeah, I'm there.
instead of the
I'm there.
3 a.m. hey you up, just the 1 p.m. Canada Day free agency. Hey, you in Winnipeg yet?
I'm gonna post a photo of them on the twit.
Oh, I love that. Oh, hold on, I gotta let Loki out of the room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hate it. And even if Hellebuck stays, that's a solid backup to have. No disrespect for Mike Comrie, because there were definitely times where I think folks liked Mike Comrie more than Connor Hellebuck in the last 2 years, which is wild. Kind of surprised that with all the fourth liners getting signed and getting moved, that the Boston Bruins haven't been able to move Michael Eyssimont yet. I mean, you bury the contract, it's only a $225 million or $225,000 cap hit. Shout out to Dominic Tiano, the Dom father, as it were. But yeah, like I said, with all these like bottom six guys getting paid, still a little shocked that Mike Eyssimont hasn't been moved yet for something, for anything. But we will. I digress. We shall see. Stuart Skinner potentially being the starting goaltender of the Jets, so that's very interesting. Very interesting.
Anything happened while I was gone? Just kidding.
No, but I was gonna say I think it's interesting with all these bottom six guys getting paid. It's kind of shocked that Dominic had posted how the Bruins have had a hard time. It's not what he said, but he's suggesting the Bruins have had a hard time moving off from Michael Eyssimont.
Yeah,
and it's like all these bottom six guys getting paid. Like, does no one want to just take a cheap
1.5 million?
$3 million when you can just get this guy?
You can have him for a year too. You're not even locked in anything. I'm sure the Bruins would give him away.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. I mean, we already covered that. That was an AHL signing, the Brendan Gowns. You mentioned that, right?
Who?
Brendan Gowns.
Did we get him?
Yeah.
I don't know if we had him
just
before.
Signed. Yeah, in 2019.
Yeah, it's a AHL signing.
Yeah, it's AHL for sure. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
new roommate.
Islanders are signing Michelli. Thank God. Oh. Fuck, I was so scared the Bruins were gonna end up with him. Oh, thank God. I saw so many Bruins fans like Michelli would be perfect. I'm like, bro,
in what world?
Had like do you but see, this is the thing. And I'm not saying this in a bad way, but like I can tell it's predominantly Americans or like American Bruins fans, because if you watched as many Leafs games as I did, there's no way you want Michelli on your team. That guy is not. He is. There's a reason why he didn't get a qualifying offer. I did not. I was like, fuck that.
Yeah, I don't. It's not for me. Also, hopefully this will be the last I talk about him today. But I just want folks to know, now that the draft is done, I have no interest in Connor Hellebuck going to the Buffalo Sabres. The only reason why I was down for that was I was like, past the Bruins do pretty well against Hellebuck.
Yeah.
I'm okay with him going there, and it stopped. It would have stopped the Sabres picking fourth.
Yeah.
But as soon as they pick, I was like, all right, okay, I don't care. No,
Dude,
don't go to Buffalo. Yeah.
I heard from somebody that the Sabres are like thinking about, like they're talking to Dax and Rudolph about like maybe not going to college. I'm like, that's a big mistake. I love Dax and Rudolph, but like if you force him into the NHL this year, and then if it doesn't work and he's got to go back to juniors, that is not going to be good for his development. Like I'm very much team go to prep school or USHL, go to the CHL, and then go to college and then come to the NHL. I really like that path now. You get every league benefits, every league gets better, every league keeps a little bit of talent, and then you end up in college in the end where, let's just be serious, like I know Frank Saravelli said that said this last year. One sec. And he got dragged for it. I'm starting to think there might be college teams better than AHL teams. Like how stacked some of these rosters are. Like, look, the two Michigan teams are gonna be so fucking stacked this year, dude. Like, they definitely could have beat the Hartford Wolfpack last year.
Oh, 100%. The Wolfpack or what's the team that moved? Bridgeport Islanders.
Yeah, the Hamilton
Hammerheads or whatever they're called.
Yeah, I love that, dude. Because that's what I call Hamilton. Are we going to the fucking Hammer? Trevor Van Riemsdyk, 2 years, $4 million. I don't get why Dubas is collecting right-handed shot D. Like, it's just something that we don't know. Like, yeah, they got Korchinski for Vegas got $500,000 Parker Walderspoon, which I don't know how that's even legal. And now they just got another right-handed shot D. They got Carlson. They've got Chris Letang. Like, how many right-handed shot D do you need?
I mean,
I really hope we don't end up with I wouldn't mind Trouba, but I keep seeing the 4 times 6.5, and I'm like, I don't know about that.
That's
buddy.
the only thing. Yeah, that's just the like, cap hit that I don't want.
Like, yeah, that's a long time to be paying that guy 6.5. Like, you've got Zadorov at home. Do you really need a Trouba?
You don't need him.
And it's like I keep seeing the argument, like people being like, well, you gotta like keep Lorei and all this stuff. I'm like, all right, but like, so if they're out on Lorei or Sturm Systems out on Lorei or whatever, so you're gonna have Lorei and Yoki Haru both making $3 million swapping in and out as healthy scratches. In what fucking world does that make sense?
Yeah, that's stupid.
Like,
I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all, Chief.
$2.25 million for Michelli 1 year.
It's good business for him. But yeah, the Islanders are. It's another weird team where I was kind of liking their trajectory. I was like, hey, they're back, and then they do that trade for Shen.
Yeah.
Now this, I'm like, okay, you guys are right back to purgatory.
It's NBA. Never heard of it. Never heard of it once in my life. What is the NBA? Have you heard of that, Bobby? I've never heard of it.
Is that where Sophie Cunningham plays in?
Actually, shout out our boy Kawhi's back.
Yeah. What it do, baby? What it do?
Do you like that deal, Maddie? Or sorry, Larry? Vanacek also going to The Islanders for 1 year, $1 million. Apparently, it's Varlamov insurance. Scott Perunovich going to the LA Kings, $850K. Insert that thing poking the Bruins with a stick. Like, are you live?
Yeah, are you well? Ty Anderson said they're looking to move more money out. Or
Damn.
he thinks that they're looking to move more money out.
Ooh.
So where's Sean Corrali going?
Where's Middlestat going? Asimov, baby. Dude, if I was Vancouver, I would be all over Middlestat and Asimov. Bring both those guys in. You take in like another $7 million. It helps you get to the cap floor, right? And you have Middlestat play with his buddy Besser. And then you ship them both out at the deadline after they have like a feel good year together, and probably, like Middlestat's turned his game around. Like I he's not the player that he was drafted, or like he should have never been drafted that high. It was a reach anyways by Buffalo, but you know what I mean? Like why wouldn't Vancouver do that? Make Besser happy. Like you're not trading him unless you're trading him this summer, but like I don't know. And like you get the Bruins to eat some money, and then by the time it's the trade deadline, you can flip them and eat even more money because it'll be 75 like actual days. So I don't know. We'll see. Where you been, Marty? We've been talking about them all.
Checking something here.
Am I lagging out right now?
No, I focused on because
No.
this
It's
is
on
just
my end. It was choppy for a second, so I was like, "Fuck, am I lagging?" Continue, sorry.
I mean, would you? I mean, it's not the best, but would you trade Casey Middlestaff for Jake DeBrusk?
Ooh. That's tough.
He makes 500,000 less than Middlestat. It's one of those like solves it, right?
Yeah. I don't think Don Sweeney would do that.
Just saying.
For player safety concerns, JD can't come back. I want him to go to Edmonton, dude. Go play on McDavid's wing and tuck 40. I was talking about the Kawhi deal. Do we like that? Is it a bad deal? Like, I don't know. I saw that Dick went the other way.
Get more coffee.
That's the deal I was asking when I asked which deal you like, or if you like that deal or not, because explain it to me in hockey terms. Can we do one of those? If you can, that'd be nice. Let's see what else is going on here. Victor Arvidsson, yeah. Zach Werenski and the Leafs. If I'm John Chaika and I'm reading this situation and your only other competition is the Lightning, I'm not putting Matt Knies on the table. Tampa can't offer that. He ain't wrong about that. Bet. I love that. You're like, yep, hold please. Are you at work right now, dude? I always forget it's not a national holiday for you guys. Resign him, so hopefully. I won't say what you just. We'll leave that in the chat, Marty. Leave it in the chat. Sorry, I'm getting texts. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I have to make
Um.
so I'm gonna put on my mic on my headphones so you're not alone.
Oh, all good, baby. It's slow right now. I'm just kind of scrolling Twitter, trying to see what's going on.
So does Marty like the Kawhi deal or not like the Kawhi deal?
He's gonna let me know in a second.
Oh, okay.
For legal
So
reasons, he's not at work right now.
I got a theory on that.
Yeah.
So obviously, so do you know about the Kawhi like money laundering thing?
I remember something about it, but like I couldn't like tell someone about it. It's one of those things where yeah, I remember hearing that.
Yeah. So he has like ownership in like some tree company or something like that that the owner of the Clippers
Right.
founded. But this company
Right.
actually doesn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
But they
It's like
have
an
like,
offshore company or something like that.
yeah, it's like similar. I don't remember the details fully, but I remember something like that. So the IRS is actually looking into them, apparently.
Now the
It's
CRA's like,
funny that
you're
he's
good, bro.
like, it's so funny that he's like, yeah, I want to go to Canada and retire as a Raptor.
Dude,
I mean, the Raptors were decent last year. I mean, they still made the playoffs, I'm pretty sure.
yeah,
Not a
I
basketball
think they were
guy,
in
not
the
the guy to talk
play-in.
about.
I
Or
think
they
they were
play,
in the
okay.
play-in. Yeah.
So funny. That's such a Toronto thing. Oh, we made it to
Dude,
the.
dude, it's so funny too, because I bet that because the Raptors, what he won a championship here, all that fun stuff. I wonder if the CRA is like, don't worry, buddy, we got this under
Yeah.
control.
Well, I mean, I'm sure
You don't worry
I'm
your
sure
little
the
head.
owners that be of the Raptors MLSC, I'm sure there's some money that they could
They
pay
can
off
move some money
somebody.
around.
They can move some money. They're very very deep pockets. Um, but on that note, one thing I've always wondered about,
Oh,
and I
I'm
looked
getting
more into it the
twisted.
other day, didn't see anything,
Mm-hmm.
but the Play Alberta 50-50
Dude, that's
scandal.
crazy.
And like it's one of those things where I'm like, did that get pushed under the table or hit a wall because maybe that reporter found out everything that maybe we were all thinking?
Mm-hmm.
Like Connor McDavid taking 2 years, 12 million at his stature in this timeline is insane. Like where's that 50-50 money going?
Dude, that shit's and
That's
it's
dangerous for me to say on a live stream while I'm going out to a crowded event tonight, but
yeah. Um, Another thing too is that's the biggest 50-50 draw in the world.
yeah, and they're just like, yeah, we're not going to tell you where that charitable donation goes to.
Oh yeah, Marty said he took money in a shell company that went bankrupt, and they oh they skirted the cap space by giving him money from that company instead of it being on his deal. Now he left. Now he left the country. That's so fucking funny, dude. Good for him. Um, I saw someone tweet the other day. Funny enough to put. Wait, this is your NHL terms hypothetical. Where? I don't see it in the chat, Marty. But dude, I saw somebody yesterday that was like, "Oh, the um Johnson and the Sedins are big braining this by taking Caleb Malholtra in the draft. They're just gonna sign Caleb Malholtra to a 7-year, $1 million contract, and then give his dad an extension of $100 million. I was like, that'd be so fucking funny,
Oh
dude.
my
Oh my
god.
god. I was like, Twitter never change. Twitter never change.
It's a beautiful app when it wants to be.
Uh it's the us some of us from the beginning that stuck around. There's still some good ones.
Actually.
Yeah, Boston's still trying to move more money out. Damn. Sounds like Werenski, his agent, and GM Dom Waddell spoke today in an effort to clear the air and calm things down. Werenski is comfortable going back to Columbus. Waddell would present him with a trade in the meantime, but that isn't on the radar at this point. Damn, so it sounds like Werenski's staying. Oh, you DM'd
Crazy.
me. Okay.
Dude, Columbus fans, bless their souls. So this is my thing. I love Columbus. I think the fifth line are some of the best fans in the NHL. I've said this numerous times. Man, watching them all turn on Werenski last night was insane. Like, they were literally
Wait,
people
say that
who were
again,
like,
sorry? Say that again, sorry?
I was saying, Columbus fans, the fifth line as they're known,
Mhm.
I think are one of the best fan bases in hockey. They're awesome. They love their team. They've loved this team throughout this process because they've seen what we're all seeing this year, whether
Mhm.
that's, Werenski, Marchenko, shit like that. Like, they love this team. They want this team to get to the playoffs so bad. And I want to see them in the playoffs so bad. I think the city deserves it. But to see them all last night, like waves turning on Werenski and just like them being like, well, if you want to leave, fine, go. And then with the fact that he turned down the Harley deal, good name, by the way. And then they were all like, oh, and then you bent us over? Like, major, like double birds you, bro. Double birds. Like, it was insane. And now he has to like, I'm like, not much damage control, but it's like, it's crazy. Because the interesting thing, sorry, I'm just gonna say one more thing, then I'll let you take over. But it's something has to happen there because I don't think Columbus is as bad as a city as people make it out to be. Ohio is not that bad as people. It's cold, but it's not Winnipeg cold. It's not Edmonton cold. Like,
I
the
don't
fans
get it
are
either.
there. Great economy, great community. So like, that could be the Carolina of the North. That's what Ohio has, and it's just like insane that they haven't been able to figure this out.
It doesn't make sense to me, like especially with like the Buckeyes there, and like like they had like one of the biggest outdoor games of all time. Like it did really well. Like I get what you're saying. Like it's just like Panarin asked out, Line asked out, Rick Nash asked out, like Werenski's asking, what's going on here? Like it can't be that bad of a place to play. And I don't know, just I saw a tweet yesterday that was like, I owe you the biggest apology, Patrick Laine. You were right. It was Werenski. He's not crazy. That guy. It's nuts. Remember they called him a loser or whatever. Werenski came out and he was like, he's a loser, blah, blah, and all this shit. And everyone piled on fucking Laine. And now it's like, I think the call's coming from inside the house.
I will say this too, like in regards, because I remember when that happened, I was very like, I'll always be Team Laine. I thought
I'd take him on a flyer. I'd take him on a flyer.
I would. I'm still on that. I'm still there. If you're not gonna land Ovi, get Ovi. Like you're not gonna get a 1-year project piece.
Get a guy who's
that's not Ovi. Get
puck.
Laine.
Yeah.
Like just for the power play alone. Hey, go to your spot. We'll get you the puck. But also, I don't know if you saw the Ty tweeted. It sounds like Jordan Harris is actually staying with Boston.
Oh, really? I don't hate that. I like. I was shocked they didn't qualify him, to be honest.
I wonder if money wise, this is something that Dominic would know off the top. It was the Dom father. I wonder if money wise it was cheaper, or if there's different maybe cap built things they can do.
No, you're right, because they added this to Chell this past year, and I know it's a video game, but like it replicates the fucking world, like actual league. I've noticed is like before they didn't. If you went to qualify a player in like GM mode, it like didn't do it like it did in real life. But now, if you go to qualify, like you can go talk to the player and see what they want contract wise, and then you can also look at what they would get qualified as. So sometimes, like like for instance, I forget who it is. I think it is Jordan Harris. Funny enough, I think his qualify was like 1.1. But then when I went to go negotiate with him, he was like, "I'll take 900K," and I was like, "All right, let's sign this." And I just re-upped him at 900K. So like, you're probably right. His qualifying offer is probably higher than what they were gonna give him. And same thing with Bobby Brink, right? His qualifying offer was like 4 million or something, and he ended up with 2.75 from Minnesota. But real quick, because Marty's probably waiting for me to say this. He said this is his trade proposal, like or in hockey terms for the Kawhi trade.
Yeah.
Colorado Avalanche receive a proven first line winger, say a 30 goal scorer, a recent top 10 draft pick still on his entry level deal, 2 first round picks, 1 first round pick swap, and 2 second round picks. And the Toronto Maple Leafs would receive a 34-year-old Nathan McKinnon who has only played about half of the games over the past 3 seasons because of injuries. Yikes. That's I love that you broke that down because like I know I get that was a perfect breakdown, Marty. That was a perfect breakdown. Because you know me, I know ball, but not that ball. And I want to hear what Bobby has to say about that because that's a lot for Nathan. Yeah.
But like knowing, like I said, I don't know too much about ball. Like I pay attention to the Celtics and I listen to cross-court coverage. But Kawhi Leonard, that guy hasn't played a full season. I don't think maybe since the Obama administration's the last time he played a full season.
Yeah, he said he's played half the games over the past 3 seasons because of injuries too. Not even like load management.
Like he
that's why we love you, Marty.
Through Marty. Marty, the dog.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I love that you have it right there.
Oh, dude, it's the best. Yeah, like I remember the Clippers went on a run. It might have been during the bubble, but like, and Kawhi dipped out midway through because the guy hurt my back.
Yeah.
Like, what? I get it. You can't run with a hurt back. You can't. But I mean, I slept in my arm funny yesterday, and I was sitting there like, whew.
That's a lot.
Make me able to live stream.
Yeah, that's a lot, bro. For that. What the
raise?
Welcome back, Schenner. GM Ryan Johnson announced today the Canucks have agreed to a 1-year contract with Luke Schenn, $2.25 million. Good for him,
man.
Still sticking around the league, baby.
His wife and his kids deserve whatever they want to do. Like when he finally retires, which probably won't be for like another 10 years. But like when he finally retires, wherever his kids want to go, whatever his wife wants to eat, like they deserve it, dude. He's lugged around.
Yeah.
I love the Schenner brothers, though. Even though one of them shattered our hearts, I still love them. They're just good old hockey boys.
Oh, dude, they're fucking love you too, Marty. They're good old those good old Canadian kids.
The Canadian, the Shanners. That's what this team needs.
The pounding on the table is so accurate. Oh my god.
Dude. I miss
fucking,
it so much.
I miss Donnie.
Nothing like your team getting blown out within the first. Like it's like 5. Like imagine game 4, Buffalo, Boston, and then you just have Don Cherry breaking down. You have this Pasternetti guy, right? Pasternetti, you get him the puck. No one's getting him the puck, right? You just and the Swayman. I mean, hey, you know Gary Cheevers, but the Sway, he's playing so well. And don't cut me off, Ron. You always do this to me. You cut me off when I'm in the middle of a thought here. You've got this guy, Nikki. I don't like the Russians. I don't like, but this Nikki Zadorov. He's playing with one knee, and they're leaving him out. That you can't. You got to lock it down. And then
So
and then
good.
Rom, if he was still in Rom, would be like that segment was probably brought to you by Ozempic Canada supporting the troops.
I love how Ozempic is a sponsor of Sportsnet and Hockey Night in Canada. I'm pretty sure you can't even get the brand name Ozempic in Canada. Like, I think we have like a knockoff Canadian version from what at least from I know from some people that are on it.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I hope I never have to take Ozempic. With that being said, I would have taken a flyer on Luke Shen. Fuck it.
I would have too.
I think we talked about this at the deadline. He could have been like your Pat Maroon for the back end. Like, he's not going to play every game, but just to have him in the room and have a guy that's been there, you know? And just because I know Boston fans would have loved him, and Jets fans were horrible to him. They were awful to Luke Shen, which was beating a dead horse here. But I always thought that was a huge mistake on that fan base's part, because that guy, that's the kind of guy where like that summer hits and he's got not only is he flying everywhere because he's constantly changing teams, but he's going to weddings. He's probably going to birthday parties, cabins. Like, he's friends with everybody.
Oh, everyone
so that
loves
guy's
the Shen
going
brothers.
around the whole league this summer, and he's just like, you know what? Whiteout would have been cool. Good food, shitty fan base.
Literally.
If I'm scraping shit off my windows, I'm not doing it because fucking Frank, who owns a HVAC company, is trying to tell me that he's a better defenseman than I am. Like, I'm not. You know what I mean? Like, I was just such that was that moment where that fan base, I'm like, you guys need to. You gotta Rogers that shit. You gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
I don't like how Winnipeg dealt with the Shen situation. Just my honest opinion. And then he goes to Buffalo, and like
they just didn't play him.
Yeah, that was like even weirder. Like, how do you not play him against the Boston Bruins? And then how do you not play him against Montreal? Like, especially against Montreal, like he would have had an answer. Like, that's the thing. Like, guys like Luke Shen, their game elevates in the playoffs because it gets tighter. And yeah, maybe he doesn't have the foot speed anymore, but guess what? He's really good at closing. Like, that's what he does. That's his job, is closing on the puck carrier. You got the Montreal Canadiens who are just like all speed and skill, and you don't put that guy in the raw. Like, it never made sense to me.
Never made sense. Yeah.
So I'm glad, you know what, he's gonna probably play second line minutes in Vancouver. Like, I'm curious.
And good. You know what I like too? Like, it's a trust piece for Malhotra. Takes weight off of his coaching.
Malhotra will love him, dude. Oh my god. Yeah.
But I imagine that's a like
PK1.
Malhotra can go up to him and be like, hey, like, get this kid. Like, he doesn't want to hear from me. Talk to this kid.
Dude, put him with Zeev Bouillon. Protect the kid. Stay at home defenseman. Let Zeev Bouillon become Cale Makar. I'm using quotations because I know he's not going to be Quinn Hughes. I know he's not going to be Quinn Hughes, but he came in the trade, right? So,
well, just remember, in order to become Cale Makar, you do need Bowen Byron behind you.
Jacob Trouba, 4 years to San Jose, $8.25 million.
You called that?
You
called that, didn't you?
Yeah, I did the other day. What the flippity? Dude, his market value was $6.5 million off AFP Analytics. $8.25 million. I'd way rather John Carlson for 10. Like, are you kidding me? I'll take John Carlson for 4 years at 10 if Jacob Trouba was the backfall.
That's, oh my god.
Wow.
What the fuck are they doing? I get it. Like, that's that's a like, gotta protect the kids. Maybe. You know what I mean? Like, I get it, but it's like,
how do you even spell Schneikes?
it's like great.
Because I've been watched Tommy Boy the other night, so I've just been ripping. Holy shnikes! God rest his soul. Fucking way too early, man.
The GOAT.
Yeah.
He wasn't Canadian, was he?
No, but a lot of people thought he was for some. Like it's a common misconception. All right, that's how you spell it.
And it's not because he was a big guy like John Candy. He was just that funny.
Mm-hmm.
And like dudes that funny back in the day was like, you're probably Canadian. Like it's just the facts.
Yeah,
man.
like Jim Carrey, like that's so funny. According to the direct, I just went on Reddit, or I went to Reddit for the spelling, or it came up, whatever. Now I'm in the thread, and it's like according to the director, Farley invented this phrase in his childhood because his parents didn't let him swear. I love that. That's unbelievable. I'm bringing shnikes back, baby. Is it like that, or is it a Y? Because I thought it would be like Nikes. Like I was with you, Marty, because like whatever. I'm putting a Y. I like it better without the Y though. Fuck it. I'm going no Y. You convinced me, Marty.
Sorry, I said to make a post on the personal Insta with all the actual Jets fans. I posted like that photo of Mike Vallely from like CKY4. It's like Mike Valley versus 4 Cox.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, me the first time some casual Jets fans mean to Skinner.
Just you don't even know. Yeah. Did you wait? Which you could have done the cat meme with like the chick yelling. Yeah. Just Stuart Skinner sucks. Just don't you ever say that.
Love Skins, man.
Bingo bango hit send. What else do I need to catch up on here? I can't believe they gave him that much fucking money.
It's crazy.
Holy shit. That is nuts. Like, dude, Elliot Friedman's was the
Don't they
first
have
on
Dmitry
it.
Orlov already?
Yeah, only one more year though.
Yeah, what are they doing in the back end there? That's brutal. Anyways, you're saying I cut you off. Elliot Friedman, the GOAT.
You know what this is? This is Keaton Verhoff insurance, because I saw videos of him at development camp, and he's one of the younger players in the draft. And don't get me wrong, like I saw him like World Juniors. Dale Hunter did a really good job with him. At Nodak, he looked great as a 17-year-old, right? But I saw the Verhoff videos of him at development camp falling around and stuff and not being able to keep up with like Stenberg and all these other guys. And I was like, they better go get a right-handed shot defenseman, because he's a couple years away, in my opinion.
It's not bad.
It's not your.
At the end of the day, I think.
It's not your Eklund like stepping right into Florida to 20 years ago.
I think at the end of the day, it's just, yeah, it's another bodyguard to protect your kids at the end of the day too.
Dude, they're gonna be mean to play. Are they building the Florida of the West?
Fuck, they might be Florida of the West, but they can fucking just destroy you.
Celebrini can just like score from anywhere. Johnny Lazarus.
Gotta think, but
shout out Johnny Lazarus. He did an interview with McKenna and Schaefer at the draft. It is so funny, Bobby. You would love it. Like McKenna is a good old. I hate that I'm saying this. He's a good old Canadian kid. Like they were talking about. You'll know that. Like you'll know these references, but they were talking about skidoos and sea-doos. And like Johnny Lazarus was like, sorry, did you say skidoo? And he's like, yeah, like a skidoo. And you could tell Schaefer like realized it. He's like, "Oh, it's this like snowmobile." He's like, "Oh, I've just never heard it called that before." And then Schaefer was like, "Yeah, like it's a skidoo, like he's like it's like Kleenex. It's the name of the company, but like that's just what we call them." Like, and then McKenna was like, "Yeah, we have Sea-Doos too." He's like, "What is a Sea-Doo?" He's like, "Oh," and then Schaefer's like, "It's a jet ski." And I was just like, I commented on Laz's post. And I was like, bro, I was like, fucking, as a newfie, I love this conversation right now. This is so funny because, like, I know people in Ontario that don't know what a Sea-Doo or a Skidoo are. So I was like, you're good, brother. Like, there's no, like, our own Canadian, even our own Canadians don't know our own slang. But yeah, he just,
So funny.
we got to get him on. I fucking
I love that. Honestly, so
dude, crushing beers with him at Chiclets Cup was so fucking fun.
it's
He's a
funny.
good
It's funny
dude.
you bring that up. It's funny that you bring him up because like I won a serious shout out to Brazil, by the way, because I won 6 months of Sirius XM radio from one of my roll up the rims.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'm actually going to use this. But Johnny Lazarus is one of the few people I actually started tuning into his weekly radio thing on the NHL network because he's just so knowledgeable. He's so good at explaining shit that doesn't make him sound like he's a lawyer who went into journalism.
And he played the game. Like he played
the game.
Yeah, like what was it? UMass, right? UMass, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
That's
played
right.
he
He's
played
talking
with
about that in
Makar,
March.
or like I think he was there the last year Makar was there. I can't remember. But
It was something they overlapped and he's like, I'm not
yeah, he went, "What? That's not fucking fair."
Yeah, like to the point where I was like, honestly, if I can't get it free, I might just pay for Sirius XM next year. Like, yeah, she kind of got me a little more dialed in. But yeah, no, hilarious. That's so funny though.
Dude,
Sea-Doo and Sea-Doo. I didn't even think about that. The Americans wouldn't know.
No, he was like he just like looks so confused. He posted the video. You should go watch it when we're done this. But he just like kind of looks around like, did anyone else hear that? And then he was like, hold up. I just gotta interject for a second. What's a skidoo?
I also just love that like I love that oh my god, I'm gonna get murdered. Islanders Calder Cup defenseman.
Who?
The kid that he was with.
Oh,
from
Schaefer.
The Islanders. Why am I Schaefer?
Yeah. Calder
I love
Cup.
that Schaefer's already her Calder trophy.
Yeah. It's like Calder Cup.
I mean, he probably could have won the Calder Cup for them. But I love that he's been doing media and he's just like a natural at it. His dad and his agent, that was like,
dude, Elliot
like
Friedman,
obviously it's a lot of him too, but sorry, go on.
Elliot Friedman was talking about how like he always makes fun of Kyle Bukowski, like when he was talking about Eric Johnson. He was like, "A guy's coming for your job, dude. He's a natural on ESPN." Like, and he was like, and he said the same thing about Schaefer, and Kyle's like, "Well, at least I've got 20 more years before he retires." And I was like, "Yeah, that's true." But he's gonna seamlessly step into media. Like he's that good, this young, and he kept doing the like. I don't know if this sounds dumb or not. Like he's not even believing himself in it yet. And I get the whole like I've seen people like don't like ruin this kid by like throwing him in everything, you know, like let him if he wants to do it, but don't like force this kid to do everything. But I like the thought of the last first overall pick interviewing the new first overall pick. It's kind of cool. It's like handing the torch off.
Yeah. He also seems like a hockey guy.
Oh, through and through.
I could
He's
see
a
him being one of
rat.
those freaks. Yeah, he's got flow hockey at home. He's watching everything.
Dude, he probably watched every game of every playoff series. Like, you know what I mean? Like he seems like one of those guys like, I want to be in this and I'm gonna watch like it's the Crosby thing where he put the picture of the cup winner, he put the picture of Zetterberg with the cup, and then he got his, and now he's put every captain of every cup winner, and they're all hung up in it's motivation, right? But every cup winner and Nathan McKinnon, there's Landeskog and McKinnon beside each other. But still, like that's those are those guys that have like a little bit of a screw loose, and they got that switch where they're like, oh no, I'm gonna ruin the league next year because I want to be in this.
Yeah. And I know I just dogged on the Islanders. I'm still gonna dog on them. I don't like the moves they made, but
No, neither do I.
I do think the Pete DeBoer book, when he finally writes it, when it's all said and done, the
Oh,
Islanders chapter is gonna. I feel like that's the kind of chapter where you read and he's like, got hired, coach did our exit interviews, and then he's like, this kid texted and called me every game.
Yeah.
Look at this play. Look at this kid. We should try this next year. Hey, look at this. Like, where Pete DeBoer is probably like, I'm at the cat, and he's like, no. Like, tune in. Look at this. Like, we got to do this. He's probably that kid.
Dude, he lives with
I mean?
Brady Martin, right? Or no, what's his name?
Matt Martin?
Matt Martin.
No. It's Matt Martin, right?
It's Matt Martin, yeah. That's the assistant GM of the Islanders. I bet you they're sitting down like, yo, we got to do this. Yo, we got to go get a guy like Stanko. We got to find our Taylor Hall. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for sure, they were sitting down watching them. About 5 minutes ago, Elliot tweeted, I do believe this Sergei Bobrovsky to Toronto arrival is upon us.
Whew. I did see someone post a photo.
Oh, my God. Oh, no.
Oh,
the Boston Bruins signed Connor Clifton.
No.
Why?
2.25?
Why? You have Yoki Haru at home. What a there goes all the good vibes for the Korpisalo trade. Fuck. The fuck, man? Oh, the Maple Leafs signed Bobrovsky to a 3-year contract. God damn it. Fuck. Well, that brought the vibes down a little bit.
I don't even know what to say. Like, we're gonna boo him opening night.
Bro, like, I don't even think he played a playoff game against us. Like, I'm pretty sure he was a healthy scratch for Buffalo.
Oh, he wasn't in Buffalo. He was in Pittsburgh last year.
Oh, he was in Pittsburgh last year? Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense why Kyle Dubas is picking up.
Oh, the Oilers acquired Devin Levi for a 3rd-round pick.
No shit. Good move for them. Damn, I like that a lot. So they just got like a entry-level contract goalie. So they don't need to spend money on a goalie anymore.
That's good.
Because they got Jari making $6 million. 3-year contract for Sergei Bobrovsky at $7 million. Yikes.
Good for Bobo. Holy.
That's a horrible. You know Jeff Merrick? Jeff Merrick brought something up on the sheet yesterday. And it's so true. If Brad Marchand scores on that breakaway, Bobrovsky probably gets traded that summer.
It's insane.
He's not that guy, man. Like, why do so many... I get it. He's a good playoff goalie, but, like, Toronto, you got to get there. Like, I think they're a bubble team still. Even adding Roslovic, even adding McKenna, you're going to subtract Nyes out of that, apparently. You know, like, I just... Yeah, you add Radish. Like, that doesn't mean you're a... I'm happy. Keep the Toronto pick. I'm back on keep the Toronto pick.
I can't. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out this Connor Clifton.
Yoki Haru better be going out the door.
Like,
Oh, bro. Oh,
what?
my God. Boosie's going to have a field day.
Do we just like what? Why? This isn't the reunion we wanted, man.
Boosie doesn't even know yet.
Oh my god. He's
He's
putting
gonna
socks on his feet
fucking
before he posts that
lose it.
photo. No free dogs for us now.
But why? Like, I'm just gonna keep asking. But why? You really? So they were probably in on Truba.
I do like
If-
Tom Kaluti's take on it.
What is
I'll read everyone's tweet. Clifton. It's a fucking terrible opening. Clifton as a peak replacement / upgrade isn't the worst thing in the world. Solid penalty killer and passable defenseman and sheltered minutes. The move is fine as long as the Bruins have something up their sleeve. That's where I'm at. I'm like, what do you like? Please tell
what
me
else
you got.
are you doing?
Like, all right, like, if this means we were not re-signing Peak, like, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, if you
But I'm
bring
like,
Peak,
that's-
if you bring Peak back after this move, I'm officially an only sentence podcast because I like what they're
Tell me you're
doing
joking.
way better. Dude, the Mason Marshman contract also not what we thought it was going to be. Remember how
Yeah.
they said set 5 years, 7 million? It's actually 4 years at 8.25.
Wow.
But
Okay.
he also put up 45 points in 68 games last year, which is pretty.
Yeah, like he
I
was a
didn't even know.
dog. He was
Yeah, like
he
was better in Columbus though, right? Than Seattle.
yeah. Yeah, like I thought he elevated. Like, just crazy to say. Like, it literally changed my mind on him. I was like, is Mason Marchman a top 6? Like, he's in the
Yeah.
middle 6. Like, but yeah. Sorry, we're breaking the news to Boosie here, everybody.
Yeah.
Brett goes,
Oh, what is
Cliffy
it?
hockey back. ... And then he goes, tell me you're joking. Now we had to send him the link. He might kill himself. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
The
on
bubbles.
YouTube.
The bubbles
Yeah.
just popped up.
Oh, there.
this is gonna be a long one.
I was already gonna black out, but I'm switching to crack now. Yeah, I can't go to work now. I can't do. I'm not going out in public, bro. We were so good, like, dude. We were so nice last year. Like, even when Buffalo beat us, we were so like polite. Like,
You know
good
what?
on you
Fuck
guys.
it.
Like,
Bring back Jake DeBrusk.
yeah, at this rate for doing 2023 again, might as well like.
Like, didn't we walk away from Clifton because he absolutely sewered us in that Florida series?
Yeah,
Like,
he was awful. He was on the ice 3 different times.
like what? What do you mean? What? But like, why would you do this, Don Sweeney? Like, why would you fucking do this?
We had so many good. It was so good, dude. It was such a good. It was. This is like. It's like winning a lottery. You're like, holy shit, I'm good. I could take the summer off, and then like your car gets stolen. You know,
Literally, dude.
by Nasty Rick and the Bronx 5 or whatever. You know.
I just threw my phone, Brad. Don't you put that evil on? Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby? No, if I'm Jake DeBrusk, I'm like, I'm going to Tampa, Vegas, Florida, or Minnesota, or what's the fourth one? Oh, Colorado's the fourth one. I'm going to one of those 4 teams. That's it. Did you see Chris
Sorry.
Johnson's tweet about how the Leafs leaked Bobrovsky in Leafs stuff? Or no, wait.
Yeah, they.
Or no, sorry, it was Frank. It was Frank. Here, I'll pull it up.
Yeah, they had like they had it like ready on like the
This
See the Megatron. Yeah.
Sergey's 3-year deal with the Leafs. They've been preparing for this possibility for weeks since this leak. I didn't even know this leaked.
Yeah, I saw that
But-
this morning. I was like, oh, that's a first.
Yeah, my thing is like, how good's your graphic designer, or did you fucking use AI? Because that's a crazy edit. Jersey
I'm pretty
swap
sure it did.
edit.
Yeah, that's true.
If like, there's no way. Okay, this is another thing too. If this leaked and they already had him in this gear, like if his mask looks exactly like that next year, I'm gonna be like, I want tampering. I want them to take a tampering penalty because clearly he knew he was going.
Oh, what's the silence?
You know, I just saw the comments. Boston just did this with Connor McDavid. It was one of the comments from Zen Props. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's my guy. John Chaika and tampering go together like grilled cheese and ketchup. That's hilarious, though. That's really funny.
Imagine being
didn't know.
Swayman. They're like, yeah, we traded Corpusalo. You're like, oh, okay, I can handle it. We're bringing back Connor Clifton. It's probably like,
Why?
you know, I can't stop everything, bro. I can't. I can't.
Dude, sorry, some word Carolina's actively exploring the D market, which might pave the way for Carlson to Tampa Bay. We shall see. No! Please, God, no! Fuck. I forget what I was gonna say, though. I'm so pissed with this Clifton thing, I can't even fucking think.
The fact that like Ty was like, do you believe the Bruins are actually trying to move some more money out? And then they just like,
I wonder if Yoki Haryu's on the move then. Because, like, if you're rolling out a right side of Mac... See, I don't hate Yoki Haryu anymore. I would rather Yoki Haryu... Like, he had a good Olympics. He had a good World Championship. Like, he's not being utilized properly. And if that's just, like, a system thing, then you got to move him. Especially if you're bringing Cliffy Hockey back.
God, I'm just trying to, like... I don't know. Maybe a second go around like might be better. Like, maybe like what?
No problem.
Sorry, I'm trying my best.
No,
Just,
you
like,
know, I hope this isn't problematic at all. Yeah, never mind. I just won't say it.
yeah,
No,
it's
you
probably a
can't.
good thing.
You know, in Talladega Nights, when the French guy comes in, and he's like, the room's spinning because of gayness, and like it's just funny, right? You know, dude, the room's spinning because of bad decisions for me right now. Like that's just how I feel. Like what made me think of it is because don't you dare put that evil on me. But like I just have that feeling with Cliffy Hoggy right now.
Evan Gold, when he looks at Don Sweeney and he's like, what did we do? He's like, we signed Connor Clifton 2 years. You sound like a dog with peanut butter on the roof of the top of his mouth.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
We signed Connor Clifton. Cam's in there. I like this. That's what we were missing against Buffalo. Fast moving, piss and vinegar. That's what we need. You know, I just picture Cam like, well, look at Lori. You know, Lori wasn't, you know, he wasn't hard on the puck. He was, you know, a bit soft. And Connor Clifton brings an edge that we were missing against a team that was somehow taller than everything on our roster. But yeah,
I will say this though, he bangs bodies.
yeah, he does.
He
bangs.
He bang. Deplane. What's up, bro?
What's up, baby?
Hope you're having a good fucking day today. Connor Clifton's back, so I fucking ruined my Canada. Thanks, Sweeney. Colton Sissons, 2 years to the Leafs, $4.25 million. I noticed a lot of these contracts to the Leafs are 2 years. Why do you think?
It's the Matthews timeline.
Yeah. I love how Edmonton's like, we're fine. We'll get Levi and we're good. Like, what do you mean you're good?
It's probably because Mike Babcock doesn't have a phone. They gotta fax him.
Oh my god, you know what it is? No one wants to go play for Mike Babcock.
Yeah. Well,
Poor dude,
boys,
Devin Levi.
send me over the fax. I'll look it over with my wife. We'll discuss, and we'll get back to you. There's a guy on TikTok who does Mike
Who
Babcock
fucking
impressions.
it's so good. You know?
So-
And he like has the like the dip in and everything.
You know exactly
Like,
what I'm saying. Where he's like,
yeah,
in your face kind of guy. Columbus and Lucky, I'm a in the face kind of guy. I'm in your phone kind of guy.
you know,
That one killed me.
so funny.
In your face, in your phone. I died. I was drinking water when I watched it. I had to I almost spit the water out. Like,
oh yeah, dude. I saw it resurface when he got signed again, and I was like, "Yup, watching this."
oh my god.
Wonder what the fuck the Bruins are doing.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
Either
Cliffy, Lorai, and
well, I was just gonna say they're either out on Carlson or they're moving Yoki-Haru. I don't see like or Lorai. Like I don't see a world where you can have Where's Lorai supposed to play? He's a right shot or he's a left shot right side defenseman. We've learned that this past year. Now you have McAvoy, Clifton, Yoki-Haru, and Lorai all on the right side.
Once again, spitballing like the rest of the NHL world is. I said, hopefully this will be the last time we talk about him. It's not. It's just not the reality of the market right now. The Jets going into July 1st said that they were going to try to convince Hellebuck to stay. The only thing they've done is sign Jeff Skinner. Not Jeff Skinner, Stuart Skinner.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they could Jeff Skinner.
Yeah.
So not doing a good job so far. Great draft, but not doing a good job to win now.
Yeah, Bjork looks good at development camp.
Maybe Hellebuck is on the way out, and I mean, I wouldn't, Scheifele's good, but I mean, like you're doing something in your D. I mean, I wouldn't hate I wouldn't hate a Josh Morrissey.
Oh yeah, I would take Josh Morrissey in a heartbeat. I would take him in a heartbeat. I love his game, dude. And he's exactly what McAvoy needs, actually. Funny enough. Oh, Jordan Harris, $850K to Boston.
I like it.
They could be. They got to start moving money out still, though. Like, this is going to be a long free agency day, eh?
Yeah.
I think this is going to go all day.
Yeah. Ty Anderson said that Cliffy's been a regular at the Warrior during the summer. So
he lives in Boston in the summer. Okay, but like, he's not Pavel Zacha. Like, like I just. I'm very confused.
You see what Biz tweeted out? Just said your year. Hashtag Leafs forever.
Oh, year.
Not our year. Yeah, your year.
Yeah, because he denounced them or whatever.
Yeah. I like that he's like, go you.
Yeah.
Big stretch.
This is crazy. God damn it, man. They're actively trying to move more money out. Do it. Yeah. That's why like Ty Anderson tweeted, Bruins not retaining any money in Korpisalo trade, assuming it is indeed DiPietro who moves into the number 2 role behind Swayman. Bruins now spending just over $9 million in goalie room. Yeah, in the goalie room compared to 11.25 with Swayman, Korpisalo, tandem.
Yeah, that was nuts. And to not get a Jennings trophy out of it was even more insane.
Mm-hmm. Blue Mel, Callahan, Farinacci, and Merkulov are all Group 6 UFAs, so they have officially hit free agency. I don't think the Bruins probably would have signed them now if they were bringing any back. I can't believe that all that shit with Farinacci and he gets one game, bro. And he plays great, and they never bring him back.
Never bring him back. That's...
Oh, yeah, dude. Like, I have a fan. I hope nobody can hear it. I have a fan right behind me blowing into the back of my chair because, like, it is a swamp up here. Like, it's actually kind of nice ever since, like, I moved here. I've been to the beach every day, and it's a nice beach. It's clean. It's not packed. It's, it's in cottage country, right? So I'm very much enjoying my time in the heat, but also not at all because it's way too fucking hot. The Bruins updated. So we have we have the exact same amount of cap space we started the day with after signing Clifton and after signing Clifton and which I like the Harris signing.
Yeah, that one I do mess with.
Like I said, your decor right now, right side McAvoy, Lohrei, Jokiharju, Clifton. Clifton making 2.25 as one of your your fourth pairing, which you only play 3 pairs in the NHL. I don't know if anybody remembers that. And Zadorov, your left side, Zadorov, Lindholm, Astronaut, Brunet. It's not horrible, but you got to upgrade over Lohrei and get rid of Jokiharju's money somehow. Because you can't. Brunet can play both sides.
It's true. Forgot about that.
What else happened? Scott Laughton's headed back to... What are the LA Kings doing, dude? How many bottom 6 centers do you need? Yeah, like... It's so funny. Everyone keeps tweeting. Like, I see all the insiders tweeting. Caught a kid for 2 years, 2.5. Boston already tweeted it out, dog. You're late. I wonder if Boston had it first. Don't get it. Doesn't make sense. Why?
I just can't. Yeah.
But why?
I do love all the American teams in the NHL. It's being like Happy Canada Day.
I know, yeah, the Bruins.
That must have been painful for you. The Bruins one was sick. The fact that girl has the that retro jersey they did for
sick,
like a minute with the Stanley Cup final. You just know it's a Bergeron jersey too.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I have this weird feeling that
Cliffy's gonna win the Norris.
No, we're gonna end up with Nurse and Carlson somehow, making $19 million. Sorry, I just saw this. I moved to Port Elgin. It's like 2 hours north of where I was currently in London. I'm actually closer to Owen Sound now. That'll be my new drink because I'm gonna be going to their games. I'm getting season tickets, dude. Dude, season tickets for Owen Sound and the McDavid prospect games in Owen Sound this year. Going for sure. Top prospect game. Going to that. but season tickets are $800. Season tickets for the London Knights. A, somebody has to die for you to get them. B, they're like $8,000 for like a year season tickets, and like you don't even get like first dibs on concerts and stuff anymore. $800 for
It's
Owen Sound. I was
crazy.
like, I'm gonna live at that arena. It's just a little barn, but yeah.
I mean,
dude,
that's where
yeah.
Louis DeBrusque played.
Dude, Kincard, Louis DeBrusque is from Kincard, which is like 20 minutes down the road.
Crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been, I think yesterday was 97 degrees here. Or no, yeah, it felt like 97, sorry. It's sad that I know that off the top of my head.
Is the storm that you're gonna go watch?
No, Owen Sound Attack.
No, Owen Sound. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just googled Port Elgin hockey. It makes way more sense.
Oh yeah, dude.
Go attack, go. Always attack. Sick.
Dude, it's my stepdad works for the Bruce, so he's just gonna buy season tickets. He's gonna buy 4 seats and like give them out at work and shit, and like give them out like, you know, like these kids cut the grass for us, and he pays them like $20 or whatever, $30 or whatever. And it's just like a little yard. And he was like, "Oh, just give them tickets instead." I was like, "Yeah, man, just give them fucking." Everyone loves to go see hockey, like live hockey. Like, everybody at Bruce Power chose to get into that industry instead of hockey. A lot of them are.
It's not that bad, actually. I can't believe I'm saying this, but yeah, $840 for season tickets.
That's not bad at all.
34 games. Priority seating for playoff games. Discounts. That's pretty sick, actually.
It's only like I think it's only like a 6,000 seater. Like it's kind of like the Mullet, where Arizona is playing. It's just a lower bowl.
What do we got?
I know, dude. He was like, Mark, my stepdad. He was like, "Fuck it, let's get a box." I was like, "Whoa, dude." I was like, "That's your decision." He was like, "They got boxes." I was like, "Yeah, well." I was like, "Kinda." They have like the lower bowl, and then there's like the suites on top of them. And he's like, "Yeah, let's get one of those," because he's fucking newfie, right? He's like, "I don't want to fucking sit in those little chairs." Fucking. All right, man. Yeah, cool.
For a half season for the Jets, it's $1061. That's the cheapest.
That's crazy.
For a full season, it's $1908. That's the cheapest. And that's like nosebleed territory.
That's actually insane. That's not that bad. But
it's not bad. I have debate of doing like quarter season just to like be part of the solution. You know,
Teddy Bluger to the Leafs, 2 years, $2.5 million. They're literally just like they're doing what we did last year. How many bottom 6 guys can we get for the right price? And we'll see what happens with Matthews. I can't believe they brought Clifton back.
There's got to be something. Like, there just has to be something in the works.
I don't know, man. I'm looking at his analytics. And as a third pairing, I can't believe I'm selling myself on this. A third pairing, sheltered. Here, I'll just pull it up. Fuck it. I forgot that I can do that. Okay, what do you think his WAR is?
That's the percentage one, right?
Yeah, like the main number. Like
64.
Dude, whoa.
What do we got?
61.
Whoa.
Not a bad card, honestly.
Dude, this has to be from the Pittsburgh. Because all right,
Here we go.
No one was willing to admit this last year, but he was pretty fucking good in Pittsburgh last year.
Yeah,
I was shocked that they didn't re-sign him.
I've always say this,
but I also wasn't like, let's go get Clifton back.
I'm just gonna say, I'm definitely now on train. Yeah, this is better than peak, but I'm also allowed to be on. I don't know if we needed to, maybe you needed to. I don't know, but if you're not getting rid of Yoki, now I have questions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Looking at this at face value, he never scored, bad finishing, whatever. Teammates, I don't know what that is. Competition, shockingly low for how much of a motor he has. Yes, he takes really bad penalties. He's got a good first pass, so that makes sense. First assist. PK, though, I don't remember him being this good on the PK, which he'll he'll fit right back in like a glove. But him being 2/3 as good as Makar, because that's essentially what this all these analytics are at offense and defense, on both sides of the puck, you get a 60. You're 2/3 of a perfect player. I don't hate that at all. I'll take that over Peak any day. Peak's card was bad last year.
Sorry, I'm also trying to go with teammates means, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
They had a paywall. Yeah, like I said, it just wasn't. It didn't scream let's go get him again. It just was what are we doing? Yeah, I think it just triggers that there's another move. It's just weird. I think another thing, but we didn't see it with Corrali this year, but the thing I like about the 2-year deals with these is if you can bring them in and you can revitalize or help them elevate to that next level, even if that's just one notch or 2 notches. I mean, come the trade deadline, they didn't do it last year, but that could be something you flip to get extra pieces. And say what you want, some of the later picks we got in the draft this year, I like them.
Well, now
are they all going to end up in the NHL? No, but go on.
No, I was going to say, I can't say his last name. I don't even remember exactly how to pronounce it, but Niels, that the kid that they said's the unpolished version of Vigo Bjork, and he had the second most goals and points behind Alex Command, who went 15th overall to the New Jersey Devils, I believe, in that U20 Swedish league. If he was a little bit bigger, he's a first round pick. This kid's sick.
Yeah,
this kid's sick. He's your right. The next day they traded that same day, sorry, they traded Lysell, and I just went and watched this kid's tape. I'm yeah, because they got a Lysell. They're doing a redo here on this one. They're taking a chance on this kid who's a 3rd round pick. Lysell should have never gotten out of the first round, but you don't. Mm-hmm. It's COVID year, all this stuff.
Yeah.
You hear Ty Anderson talk, he talked with Lysell, and Lysell pretty much said to him, bro, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. They tell me to go down to Providence to work on this stuff, and Mujanel just shelters my minutes and puts me on the 3rd line with checkers. And hearing that Lysell was yeah, I knew it was done in Boston for me when they signed Arvidsson. The organization did him wrong. He didn't help with his training camps, but don't put Niels with Patrick Brown and Cole Koepke in training camp. We gotta stop doing that. Put them with Pasternak. Marchand's not here anymore. If you're not gonna play 2-way hockey, you're not gonna play on my line. Yeah, well, Marchand, Lysell probably could have fucking helped you out, dude. I don't know. You know me. I'm a big Lysell guy, and I think he's gonna do really well in Colorado. I hope he does at least, but I think that system fits him better.
Yeah,
Kyle Dubas
I'm still on the train that he's the Niskanen replacement. They're gonna turn him into a machine,
dude. I looked at their roster and I was man, Colorado Like what are they up to? And I'm like, man, they must believe in Lysell because like looking at little prospects they have and the no third line wingers they have, like put Lagneskog and Lysell together on the third line with Kadri or Nelson. That's pretty deep. Or even Nicholas Waugh.
Oh,
That's pretty deep lineup right there.
no, you know what's gonna happen. Brock Nelson is gonna flourish with Fabian Lysell.
Oh, probably, dude.
And I'm gonna have to sit there and watch Brock.
Oh,
Nelson
it's his
just
Barzell.
Yeah, he's gonna grab
He's
his.
gonna
He's gonna do what
turn
he does
Nelson.
every
Yeah,
year. He's gonna grab his fist. He's gonna shove it up my ass. No lube, no nothing. Just
they
and then just
literally.
puppet me. So yeah, you don't like me, hey? You don't like me. Oh.
He was like,
Happens.
guys. He was like to Colorado management. He's like, guys, I need someone like Lysell, or sorry, I need someone like Barzell, you know, to like be on my wing. And Joe Sakic went, the best we could do is Fabian Lysell.
I'll do it.
Yeah. But dude, you put that as your third line? Like that's deep. Lagneskog, Nelson, and I'm putting Lagneskog and Lysell together. 100%. Two Swedes.
Yeah.
You know, he'll
It's a sick
help
line.
him. Yeah, like he'll help him. The only person I'm worried, or the only thing I'm worried about with Lysell is like Nathan McKinnon. He's gonna rip him.
Yeah,
A
just
new one.
don't have sugar.
Mm,
Don't have sugar and don't grow weed in a gymnasium where kids are supposed to have a hockey camp. You should be okay.
I love that. All right, I might have to hit the little boys' room quick
Mm-hmm.
because we're kind of at a stalwart right now.
Yeah. You know what we should have did? We should have. I should do it next year. We should queue up like commercial breaks for this. Run a commercial ad.
See, that's the thing. I have your BB hype video on here, but it's only 1minute and 25 seconds. So if you think you'll be back before, because I got to go all the way upstairs. So
Do it. I just need a minute.
I won't be back for another, I won't be back for another 2 minutes, but if you think you'll be back in a minute or so, even if there's a little bit of dead air, it's fine. But this is a video Bobbie made, was for the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the playoffs. Enjoy watching Boston hockey for a second.
Threw on the Savard jersey, hoping maybe this will generate some traction. See if we got any updates here. God, I still can't believe he's not. I'll get over it. I will get over it. Maybe. I don't know. You know what I'm about to hit? I'm about to hit that level where you drink too much coffee and then you're just like that meme of the skeleton like elevating. Also, I'm having a hash brown. Don't judge me. What's up, Gordo? Oliver Borkstrand to the New York Rangers. First comment. Have fun, Rangers fans. I love it. Nothing on the AAV yet, but kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. I mean, he wasn't awful in Tampa. I remember we were kind of hoping he would land with Boston at the deadline a few years back, but that obviously didn't come into fruition. But he's going to get Jeff Beal money. I love it. Did we talk about Kerfoot going to Nashville yet? It's kind of funny. Oh, that's a good one. I will say there is a timeline where we're absolutely losing our minds because Don Sweeney gave Truba 8.25 for 4 years. So a little bit of positivity there with the Connor Clifton thing, but we didn't talk about, I don't think we talked about enough, but I do like the Jordan Harris coming back. I really liked Harris's game early on in the season, obviously before he got injured. That fourth game of the year where Tampa and Boston, that's when they went down like 4-1 and they stormed back. Jordan Harris actually scored his first NHL goal in that game. I loved his game. My only thing was when Asbrock came in and slid in with McAvoy, I just felt like that's kind of made him the odd man out. Just riffing on how much I liked Harris. I'm glad that we ended up keeping him.
Yeah, like it wasn't his fault his knee blew up this year.
Yeah.
'Cause
when they said they weren't qualifying, I was like, oh man, he's gonna go somewhere and hopefully flourish. But I'm glad that we get to see in our backyard and hopefully with the Bruins.
Dude, what is
Oliver Borkstrand went to New York, by the way.
Yeah. Apparently I saw one of those Roger Hicks in NHL Insider. He hits more than that other guy that you quote tweeted yesterday about the Hellebuck thing.
Oh yeah, I was like, it's not about winning, obviously.
Yeah, I used to follow him, but then I realized bro hasn't been right about us. Like he's gotten like one thing right his whole and that's why he blew up. But this other Roger Hicks at NHL Insider, he's normally pretty. He doesn't tweet a lot, but when he does, it's normally pretty good. But he said he's hearing Detroit, Minnesota are closing in on a Larkin deal that and the Rangers and Wild have discussed Trocheck as well. Bjorkstrand to the Rangers makes sense. Toronto, Elliot believes Toronto is signing Brandon Duhaime. How many? Dude, they're literally pulling a Don Sweeney. They're just like, how many bottom six guys can we get? And then that Hicks NHL Insider also said that he believes that Toronto Maple Leafs are the front runner for Werenski and Morgan Riley would be expected to be a part of any deal. Yeah. Dude,
Oh man, don't do that.
I'm getting twisted today, brother.
And I was gonna crack open a beer, but
I brought myself down too. I put my
Gordo. It was Harris's knee.
Oh, yeah, it was his knee. I forget what game. It was the Detroit game.
I believe I'm gonna look it up actually.
It was pretty early in the season. He missed like a lot of time. Yeah, but sorry it took so long. Mom was in the garage. She was like, "So what happened?" She's like having a smoke. She's like, "What? So what's going on? What happened?" I'm like, "Well, Toronto signed like every bottom six because she's a Leafs fan." She's like Toronto signed every bottom six guy in the world to protect McKenna.
Just on the note of insiders, interesting note here from Murphy's Law, Jimmy Murphy. He had this to say about Stuart Skinner going to Winnipeg. That's it. That's all he's got. An NHL agent to me now. John Chaika is cooking, involved in a lot right now. Hashtag shtick. For those who don't know, Jimmy Murphy is the
he hates me.
Hates everybody.
I can't believe
more specifically you.
No, it's just funny because like all I did was just like, "Hey man, your numbers are wrong. Just wanted to let you know." And then he just was like, "Yeah, well, fucking no, they're not." And I was like, "They are," and then sent the proof. And then he was like, "You're blocked." I'm like, "Yeah, good. You're muted. You've been muted. This was sent to me in a DM." Rangers fans are not happy about the Korpisalo trade.
Or the fact that they just signed Borkstrom. Like, it makes sense, but I'm like, God, as a Ranger fan, you gotta be like, what's going on? But
Trouba 8 there. I wonder if there's trade. I'll go to Puckpedia. I'll go to my handy dandy Puckpedia. I gotta see this.
Shout out Puckpedia.
Oh, Akil Thomas got a contract with Vancouver Canucks. I really liked him at the World Juniors. Yeah, he scored the gold medal goal. Remember, Dale Hunter put him out.
That's right.
He was the 13th forward, and he was sitting on the bench, and I think it was overtime or maybe the third period. I can't remember, but either way, he scored the golden goal. Oh, the first 2 years of the Trouba contract have a full no trade. And the next two, or the third year has a 16-team no trade, and the last year is a 12-team no trade when he'll probably get traded to Boston or some stupid shit. Curious about the no clause on the Shen deal. It's so funny because remember how we were talking about like, all right, if you're gonna request trades, like we got to figure out a way to like get out of this, you know. I think the thing that teams are doing this year is not signing no movements, but signing no trades. So it's like, fine, we won't trade you, but we want to have the right to be able to send you to the minors if you're dog shit.
Yeah.
Or if you request just not playing ball. Yeah, like if you request a trade, fine, go play. Well, I guess it's San Jose Barracuda anyways, so you wouldn't have to do anything. But get ready to learn AHL, buddy.
Did you? I hope this is true. This is an off hockey subject. Did you hear about the couple that climbed the Empire State Building?
They climbed it?
Yeah.
Like
apparently for a proposal. Oh, they're like they're on top of it. Now the police are trying to figure out how to get them down.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Like you're not like only like movies get clearance to like go up there or whatever.
Yeah,
like in Home Alone.
So funny.
I get what you're saying. That's crazy. No trade protection on Bobrovsky's contract though.
The whole 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. Apparently, Rally and Tough Tea is going to New Jersey.
Good for him.
1 year contract, 1 year, $850.
Good for him. Justin Hall to Washington.
He's still in the league.
Kuzmenko to Pittsburgh 1 year.
Okay.
Pardon? Fuck, that one
Bless
hurt.
you.
Ah, that one hurt. Once in a while, dude, the ribble. Oh, I fucking thing never healed properly. But are you hurt or you injured, baby? Are you hurt or you injured? Okay, so this is the thing too. Like the Bruins have been in on this Nikishkin
From Carolina.
Yeah, and it's rumored that his extension demands are somewhere in the vicinity of around 8 to 8.5 million. Would you do that?
No.
Yeah, I kind of.
He hasn't been the same player since Logan Stanley hit him.
Yeah, like also like if you're gonna do that, just go get Darnell Nurse and get them to retain like 2 million, and you get Darnell Nurse at 7.5 instead of Nikushkin.
I liked him. I really liked him. So when he first broke out, I was like, holy shit. Like, to have a kid that's going to take you over the top in the back end. And yeah, then Logan Stanley cross-checked him. I'm pretty sure. I got to look this up. When he was with the Jets. God, the Jets do really good PR. They hide a lot of this crap, man. This is insane. Whatever. I remember. He got cross-checked. But yeah, he hasn't been the same player since. I wouldn't do that. Let someone else take on the
Excuse me, sorry.
The project piece now. Not cool.
Yeah, I saw that Logan Stanley wants to command between 5 and 6 million. I was like, yikes, dude.
I think him going to a playoff team last year was like the worst thing that happened.
Oh yeah.
Like, because then everyone got to see, oh, you're just on a tear on a mid-level team. But when the going got rough.
Did you see Connor? I'll pull this up. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I'm not a Logan Stanley fan. You know that. This is so funny. Connor Ryan. Hold on. Where is it? Connor Ryan. Zadorov, Clifton pairing incoming.
Oh no.
So funny. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Oh, I love it.
I actually I don't mind that.
That might go down as one of the funniest pairings of all to watch.
Yeah.
I think one of the funniest things to come out of this season, I can't remember who they interviewed. It might have been, was it Chucky that was on Spitting Chicklets? He talked about how
when he was hurt.
And they talk about how they call Zadorov Bobby Orr.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't remember if it was. I don't know if it was towards Buffalo because he was injured. But there was a game where he got the puck and you saw the Jets go.
Oh yeah,
it was like at home, and I was like, Bobby's back.
I forget what. Yeah, I know what you're talking. I know exactly what rush you're talking about. He scored, right?
Oh, he did. That's right.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't remember who it was against though.
So funny though. Was it? It might have been against Columbus.
I think it was.
It was like late. Those late Columbus games. I know he wears 91. Like he loves 91. Obviously, Zadorov, but like just for shits and kicks. Especially if they do decide to retire for Savard, he should wear 27. That was Bobby Orr's first number when he showed up at training camp.
Dude,
and it's free now, right? No one wears 27 for us, right?
Oh yeah, Lindholm does.
Oh, never mind. Never mind, that's
Yeah.
right. That would have been so funny. Just do a swap.
Let's do a little swap real quick.
I do love Storhoff though. Got all the time in the world for that guy. Wow, we're waiting for a trade to come through.
No, I was just gonna say I want to see what Pete gets after this Clifton deal.
Yeah, I could see him going back to Columbus. Or you know where Pete's probably gonna end up?
Florida league minimum.
Yeah,
he's from Florida.
We're all great. See,
I'm pretty sure he's from Florida.
Where's Mia when you need them? She loves that guy.
Who?
Yeah, Parkland.
Yeah. What is this about? Oh, fuck. We gotta watch this. It's gonna be shit quality, but I don't care. I'm not gonna share the audio because it'll. Do you remember this hit Clifton made?
Oh my god. Oh, Rupee. That's right. This was the season opener a couple years back. That's where the Boston won in the shootout. It's so funny to see like Craig Smith and Trent Frederick on the ice. What a time.
Dude, that line was sick though. Trent Frederick, Coyle, and Craig Smith.
That was a sick line.
That's one of those lines. That's what I'm talking about. You got your power forward, you got your two-way forward, and you got your sniper. Like, that's what I look at Hagens, Letourneau, Pasternak.
Oh, man.
Give it to me.
While we wait for another signing, I was thinking, so obviously Bergeron's numbers game retired this year.
Mm-hmm.
And we're planning on going. Planning on showing up to the Garden. Titty Garden.
Titty.
So I've been wondering. So I only have one Bergeron jersey, which is random.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I should have more. I just have the Black Friday alternates. That's so hard to see on the green screen.
Oh, I love those.
I love it. But I've been debating because I have the Centennial jerseys. Right? I have the white and the black one that are still blank.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get Bergie on one of those?
He didn't wear them. I have a strict if you didn't wear it, I can't put it on.
Yeah.
That's just me, though.
Yeah. So that because I was thinking, it's like a celebration of Bruins like hockey and stuff.
If I was you, I would put Pat Maroon on the back of the white one. Just make it like a relic, like, you know what I mean? Like one of those like what's it called? Sean DePaz from What Chaos. He has a JJ Peterka Utah jersey. He's like, that's the funniest jersey I'll ever own. It's like he loved JJ Peterka, but he got traded from his favorite team of Buffalo. And he was like, yeah, fuck, I'll get a Utah jersey. I'll get a Peterka jersey. And now it's like in a flash in the pan.
I've thought about that too, because obviously you have the Patra alternate one or whatever, the cream one.
Yeah,
I was like, do I just get obscure players now for the other two?
Well,
like Lorai's gone. Like, do I just do a Lorai and like a maroon?
You could
like turn a maroon.
The only reason I said maroon for the white is because of that game 6. When he skated by the Leafs bench.
Oh, that's right.
And he was like, I'll fucking kill all of you. Fucking go at Pasta again. Or I forget, was it Pasta? Or was it Potty? No, he didn't play in that series, did he, Pot? It would have been, I think it was Pasta, right? But anyways, he told the bench. And he's like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Remember that video? He was like, I'll fucking kill you all.
There was that, and then someone hit Swayman.
Oh, it was the Sway thing. Yes. And then
Yeah.
remember there's the picture of him hugging Sway, and they're in the white jerseys in that picture. And that's why I always associate that white jersey with maroon. But do you have a Pasternak jersey? Oh, the
I do. I
yellow
got
one,
the,
right?
the Lake Tahoe one, yeah.
I was just gonna say, like, that goal in Game 7, the overtime winner.
I've
That's-
debated getting passed on the black one for a
it's
while.
like
yeah.
that one. Or really funny jersey would be a Marchand with the C on it, black.
I thought about doing it for the white just to memorize the season.
Mhm.
And I still love Marchand. I'm not.
Who? Never. Holy shit.
What came through?
Vincent Desharnais, 4 years, $4.2 million to the Washington Capitals.
You scared the shit out of me.
That is a horrible contract.
Washington was on such a good tear too. They just want the old shit, eh?
Dude,
Jurassic Park.
Washington was like this. Like, fucking everyone's like, worst contract of the day, Trouba. Worst contract of the day is Trouba. And then fucking Capitals went like this. Watch this. We're going to give Desharnais, what, $10 million or $12 million? A little more? 15, 16? That's crazy.
I mean to say
Marshy with a C on
probably...
Centennial isn't funny. Predator Frelick. Yeah. Oh yeah. He has the cream one.
That's right. I was gonna say too.
I was there when you bought that,
10 minutes,
Marty.
here.
What's sorry?
I'll probably have to sign off in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's all good. I figure we gotta shut it down soon. We've almost been on for 3 hours.
Crazy.
Yeah. I can't believe they gave him that money.
That's insane. Some of the money being spent. I'm just glad that we haven't partaked in anything too dumb. You know?
Dude, and in the same breath, the Caps signed Justin Hall, too. So they were just like, what are the 2 worst right-handed shot defensemen we can find? And let's give the one who made league minimum last year all the money.
So bad.
$4.2 million is nuts for him. Oh my god, dude. That Clifton contract's looking pretty fucking good right now.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, maybe it's not bad. Maybe it's not bad.
In the matter of 20 minutes, this is from a podcast I shall not name. In a matter of 20 minutes, the LA Kings have signed 4 players who by the start of next season will be 41, 39, 35, and 34. Dude, Byfield's grandmother is German. He's half German.
This isn't rocket science.
It's pretty fucking easy. And Brant Clark has 0 trade protection on that extension he just signed. I'm just saying, if they fall off next year, you sprint to Ken Holland and be like, what do you want from Byfield and Clark? I want both. What do you want from him? I'll give you Leafs first, another one of our first, Patra, Lorai. Probably have to give up Cooper Simpson, which I'm fine with that because Zellers and him are going to be pretty copycat of each other. Like I would sell the farm other than Hagens and Letourneau for them.
I'd fucking do it.
I just made myself choke. I forgot to mention this. I was drinking and then I remembered something I was going to say to you earlier. And this whole time I've been like, what was I going to say? I can't fucking remember it. I remember now. Ty Anderson heard that the Bruins want Matt Patra playing on the Boston Bruins next year.
Yeah, we all want that, but
I don't know where. That's what I mean. Like, he was saying essentially, like, they don't want, like, what I got from what he was saying is it's either Boston or trade. Like they don't want him in Providence next year if he stays, which is very interesting. In the rumors of Corrali maybe out the door, are they just like fuck it? Let's just roll Potty as our 4C and have 2 third lines.
I wouldn't hate it.
Jeannot, Poitras, and Kaslik. Guess what line he scored the goal at the Stadium Series? Which line he was on? It was Jeannot, Poitras, and Kaslik.
That's such a beautiful goal. That was such a great moment in the season.
So
that 2 Poitras jerseys was so dumb, but it's got to happen, dude. Just for the goal alone, man.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I'm gonna.
That one
that
you
and,
have to put.
Fighting.
Yeah, you could do Sway, but you're a Potsy guy. Like you got to go Potsy.
I'm there for it though.
But yeah, so I meant to bring that up earlier. I just thought it was really interesting. Clifton arrival likely means Peak is gone, but it sure feels like Boston has a few more shoes to drop in terms of crowded D-Corp. This is from Connor Ryan. McAvoy, Lindholm, Zadorov, Lorai, Yokiaru, Clifton, Asprot, Harris, and don't be surprised if Brunet's also in the mix there. Huh. Interesting. I don't know, man.
Sorry.
No, I'm just catching up on Twitter.
I was about to be really mean, but I decided not to. Oh, we got to play Boosie's voice note.
Oh, did he send one? I haven't looked at my phone.
Here, I'll play it.
Okay.
Let me,
Boys, it might be a little windy here, but I looked at the group.
Fuck. Give me a
Other
second.
side.
Yeah.
Boys, it might be a little windy here, but I looked at the group chat and I saw that Brett texted us saying Connor Clifton is back at the Boston Bruins. 2 years, $2.25 million, something like that. What the fuck, man? Listen, I'm gonna make this short and sweet. But what the fuck? I'm stunned. I don't even know what the fuck to say about this. Like, how the fuck are you gonna let Connor Clifton back on this fucking team? It's a joke. I feel like I'm being punked. I'm waiting for fucking what's his name? Fucking Ashton,
Kutcher.
whatever his fucking name is, the guy who's the TV show punked. I feel like I'm being punked. I'm waiting for someone to pop out on the fucking cameras. And dude, just kidding. Connor Clifton isn't a Boston Bruin, but no, he's a Boston fucking Bruin. I gotta find Don Sweeney's Daler because that's gotta be some damn good fucking crack to bring him back. Holy fuck, fellas.
That was unreal. That was our boy, Downtown Boosie.
Oh, he's not happy about it.
Like, that's like I can't believe I'm talking myself into this, but like I'd rather him over Peak for sure at this point. And Peak was serviceable, but he's not that guy, pal.
Yeah.
No. Neither is Clifton, but they were trying to make him that guy at times.
Also, Ty Anderson. Ty Anderson's been killing it today. Alex Steves is currently renting Connor Clifton's condo.
I literally just choked. That's hilarious.
And Freeman just said that there's word that Darnell Nurse has agreed to expand his list of teams he'll accept the trade to. San Jose is the team to watch.
Dude, San Jose is gonna have fucking. They're gonna have like 30 million locked up in D.
Hey, yo.
That's a
Sometimes having a cap space is terrifying.
Yeah, man. Like, there comes a point in the retool where like you need to make good decisions or rebuild. Sorry, you need to make good decisions, and that is not one of them.
It's so funny.
That is fucking hilarious. DJ Bean.
It's gonna happen. Sorry, go
DJ
on.
Bean was like, if you have both Jacob Trouba and Darnell Nurse, you rule. Don't care if nobody else on the team does anything. You're officially a pack of badass motherfuckers.
I mean, that could be. Yeah, that could be.
Problematic. Yeah.
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 So Sarah Nurse is going to the San Jose PWHL team, essentially.
Uh-huh.
So funny.
Yeah, we can wrap this up, Bobby. It seems like it's slowing down a bit.
Yeah.
We got to go enjoy our Canada days. We stayed as long as we could. We had a great time hanging out, talking to everybody, talking about these trades. Yeah, the Bruins are reportedly signing Brendan Gaunce. He had 2 goals and 4 assists across 25 NHL games last year, recorded 16 goals and 20 assists over 44 AHL games. It's pretty much your Ryan Tufte replacement. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
But yeah, this was fun, Bobby. Thanks for joining me doing this. Like I said, I'm about to go to the beach and just keep swiping my phone until
beach, going to the beach.
Yeah, beach, let's get away.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a good live stream. Thank you. Sorry, hold on.
Thanks everyone for hanging out, chiming in.
You
Red
choked
breaking
me
a
up,
trade.
man. You choked me up earlier. Now I got something. Like I feel like I got something in my throat from laughing after that. But yeah, like you're saying, Big Red broke a trade. Marty helped us understand Kawhi. Cliffy Hockey's back? Question mark. Yes. No. We'll see.
Cowboy Clifton.
And oh, almost forgot the best news of the day. Corpusal is gone. We're free. Fucking rights, baby. All right. You've been great. We've been Only Bruins. Stay cool. Till next time. Peace. Let's go Bruins, bitch.
Talk you later.